What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and it is game day for the New York Knicks. Another game at the Garden, the front end of a back-to-back, as the Knicks will be back in action tomorrow. A chance to get to 7-0 for the Knicks at home, I believe. I think they're 6-0 at this point. Maybe it's 5-0. I think it's 6-0, 6-7, 6-7. I don't know. The Knicks haven't lost a game at home yet this season. They're going to try to keep that mojo going. They want to make sure when other teams come into the Garden, they got to be at their best, and it's actually a home court advantage for the orange and blue. Speaking of orange and blue, the New York Knicks are going to be wearing new jerseys tonight. I don't know what the name of them are, but it is the second alternate, almost like a white cream color, thick blue on the outside of the shoulders. There's going to be a new court tonight as well as MSG, so that's going to be fun. I like the jerseys, not my favorite, but I'm excited to see how they look on TV, and I'm excited for this basketball game. Ja Morant coming to MSG. He is a highlight reel waiting to happen. There's been some, I would say, words between Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Grizzlies maybe going in opposite directions. Maybe they have a strategy, no strategy. I don't know. But we're gonna break this game down from every single angle. Shout out to all y'all in the building. 160 people ready to rock and roll. If you bleed orange and blue and you love Knicks Now by Chat Sports, give me a real one down in the comments section, and I'll give some shout outs to everybody in the channel. Let's go. Real ones. What's up? My guy Andrew Cano in the building today. He's ready to roll.
Yes,
ready
sir.
to beat the Grizzlies, the tough 4-7 Grizzlies.
I don't know. You can't take anyone lightly. This is. I know it's basketball, but this has the makings of a trap game. Knicks have a big game against the Magic coming up tomorrow as well, an Eastern Conference opponent that made the playoffs last year. They can't overlook the Grizzlies. They have to show up tonight. They want to stay undefeated at home, and the Knicks right now on pace to go 41-41, lose every road game, win every home game. So we'll see if that stays the case tonight.
Some breaking NFL news. Jair Alexander has decided to step away from football.
Really?
So he will not be playing with the Philadelphia Eagles. Suck it, Howie. I hope they still lose that draft pick.
Yeah, 7th or whatever.
I think it was a
6-7 swap.
Oh, my God. Why do they keep getting away with this? It's addicting. It is addicting, and you don't realize how much you say it in your life. Shout out to my guy Nicholas in the building. Johnny, my man Seth Gross. What up, Seth? Shout out to you, man. You're a legend. Chat Sports GOAT. What's happening? Johnny in the building. Stone Grooves AZ. That's what I'm talking about. Ninja, what up? Peter, my man, what's happening? Dean, what's good as well? I sent a photo to TV. Shout out to Andrew Connell on the ones and twos. O-Dog in the building. Yes, sir, that's my guy. Andrew Brooks says, let's go, Knicks. Shout out to all of y'all. Over 200 people already in the building, ready to roll. Smack that thumbs up icon for me if you could. Only at 42 likes, one more than 41. So hit that thumbs up icon. Let's go.
We're hitting everything.
Says Marsh, no Knicks sweats tonight. It was a little chilly here, and I put on a hoodie. I did have a Knicks shirt on this morning, and I was like, you know what? They play tomorrow. I don't know. I was a little cold walking the dog this morning, so I put on a hoodie. I have a Knicks hoodie. I didn't wear it. My bad.
Listen, there's 82. We don't have 82 different shirts. I'm trying to not repeat. March is trying to not repeat, but it's tough out here. There's a lot of games. We can't keep it fresh every single night, but yeah.
I did do 2 years ago after the Giants, I think, lost what was probably their 10th game of the season in Week 11. I boycotted. I didn't wear Giants gear for the rest of the year.
Really?
Yeah, no Giants gear on game day. We're kind of getting close again. Maybe I don't wear Giants gear until they fire Joe Shane.
Well, you can't wear any players. So
yeah, no. Maybe I wear a Joe Shane jersey.
Yeah.
I will say, like, every time I get like a shirt or a jersey I'm excited about, terrible things happen when I wear it. Last year I bought a Knicks jersey. It was their throwback ones with like the thick black on the outside, like the 90s and early 2000 ones. It was a Jamal Crawford one. It was number 11, so it looked like Brunson, but it was actually Jamal Crawford, one of my favorite players on the Knicks. And the first time I wore it was Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. So I kind of said, I'll never wear this again. The only shirts that have brought me luck are the Jalen Brunson jersey I have and the Josh Hart jersey I have. For those who've been through the wash 100 times, so they don't look as good as they used to. But I wore that every game, and Seeps wore the other one in every game of the playoff run in 2022, the first year of Brunson.
Okay, I'm not extremely superstitious.
You're not super superstitious?
2022 Giants season. I forget what I was doing, but the first week of the season, I went to the Starbucks, and I was like, you know what? Or someone paid for the coffee in front of me at Starbucks, for my coffee.
Wow,
so I was
that's never happened to me.
I was like, I'll just keep it going. But that's a little risky because you don't know what the person behind you is going to get.
They have a whole order for the office.
Yeah, but I did that, and then they won that game in 2022 with the field goal, Dable's first game, throwback. So I did it. I was like, they won. I got to do it again. Put the good karma out there. Giants got some good karma, won the game, and I did it. I think every game until they lost, which was like 3 or 4 games. I did it once a week leading up to game day.
Nobody had you spending the entire budget, did they?
There was some that were definitely more than what I was gonna get as one person, but I don't think it ever got more than $20. So
that's
I would give $20 for a Giants win. I'd give a lot more than that.
Yeah. Like I said, I would do nasty things to see my sports teams win. Shout out to all of y'all. Appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. We'll tell you guys about some awesome stuff we got going on today's stream. A chance to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. Before we do that, though, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chad Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. I've got my parlay cooked up for tonight's game. I got the game going over 232.5 points. I'll take the over on the total. I got the Knicks to win by more than 7.5. And I got Jalen Brunson to score more than 25 points. $20 to play. $82 in my pocket if I am correct. All lines and odds are subject to change. Shout out to DraftKings. Go get hooked up with them. Let's go. Someone in the chat saying, why no Sunday games? Because I also cover the New York Giants here at Chat Sports, and it's hard and nearly impossible for me to do the Giants game and the Knicks game in the same day. Our schedule during the NFL season this year is going to be Monday through Thursdays. We'll do every single Knicks game, and then once the Giants season is over, and really once the Giants season is over, we'll start doing every single game. So from now until the end of the Giants season, Monday through Thursdays. Maybe if there's a primetime game on a Friday or Saturday, we'll hop in the lab for that one. But once the season is over, our goal is to do every single game the remainder of the way.
All right. Wanted to tell you guys also about a raffle we have going on for the month of November, a Walt Clyde Frazier signed basketball. We'll be doing it the entire month, so a lot of people already are in it. But if you haven't seen it yet or you want to get in it, it's still open. These are super chat amounts. So if you super chat $10, you get one entry or one ticket into the raffle, and then it keeps going down the line. $20 super chat gets you 3 entries, 58 and 120. And so those are the super chat amounts. If you Venmo or Cash App Marshall, as shown on the screen, is your Cash App back up? And
I think we should be back. We'll find out.
Okay. If you use Venmo or Cash App instead of super chatting, you get double those amounts. So a $10 Venmo becomes 2 entries, a $20 Venmo becomes 6 entries, a $50 Venmo becomes 16 entries, and 100 becomes 40 entries into the Walt Clyde Frazier signed basketball raffle.
So we will be doing that the remainder of the games in the month of November. On the last game of the month of November, we will do the raffle. If you want to have a chance to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, the GOAT, the voice of the New York Knicks, the greatest. That's how you gotta get it rolling. Shout out to my guy Ken Van Epps, coming with a $5 super chat. Mr. Van Epps, we appreciate you. Thank you, Ken. Always showing love to the channel. It really means a lot to me. He said, "What up, Martian Con Man?" I like that, the Con Man. Another night and another Knicks dub. I don't want to sound like I'm cocky about the Knicks. I don't want to sound overconfident about the Knicks. I said this on the video that went out on the channel yesterday. But AC, I just don't ever think the Knicks should lose watching them play. I felt that way a little bit last year. It's early this year. But I go into every game now expecting the Knicks to take care of business and win.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's when you are a championship contender. That's what it should be like every game. And the Knicks are trying to reach that standard. They're trying to be at that level. And so far, their play has backed that up. They've now, with the way they've played, we expect them to go in and win every single game. There's not a single team in the NBA that I'm scared of. Obviously, there's teams at the top that I would consider on the same level as the Knicks. You go play the Oklahoma City Thunder, the reigning champions. You go play maybe Cleveland, who they had earlier in the season, but they took care of them. Other teams in the West that are tough as well, but really, like you said, I mean, I go into every single game as well thinking that they're going to win. So they have to have that confidence, but also not get cocky and still show up every single night and take every team seriously, because this is the NBA. And if you think you're going to go in and just beat NBA level talent without showing up to the game, they'll get the doors blown off. So.
It's not just you and I that think the Knicks are going to win every game they play. Vegas thinks so as well. The Knicks are 10-point favorites in this ball game. Vegas thinks this could be a blowout. And like one thing that I like about Mike Brown, and I don't always want to compare him to Tom Thibodeau because I do like Tom Thibodeau. I did like Tom Thibodeau. I also yelled for Tibbs to be fired a million times. And I also thought that Tibbs deserved to keep his job based on the results of last season. I also know why they fired him. And one thing that I like that is different from Thibodeau is Tibbs' mindset is to do whatever it takes to win the game, no matter what day, no matter what month, no matter what it is. I think the overall goal for Mike Brown is we're using game days as opportunities, trial runs to try new things, to get better for the ultimate goal, which is to win games in the playoffs. Not to say that Tibbs didn't do that, but I just think that's more of the focus with this team, more of an evolution, more of a marathon where it's like, yeah, we may have lost this game, but we tried some new stuff. It didn't work. It did work, whatever. But like more of a chance and a really an opportunity for them to show what they can and can't do and what they can improve on.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the case. It's just reps, and like he's playing the war over the battle in a way. So that's what they should do. Listen, you obviously want to go out there, and the Knicks are trying to win every single game, but they're not going to damage their long-term chances.
And not only throwing their 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Like, how many times did we see in November and December and January of last year, in the fourth quarter, we just say, all right, give the ball to Brunson, go when it's the game. Where this year it's more of a strategy, an opportunity to try different things. And you're not always going to your best pitch every single time, which you can still go to Brunson. They're trying to find new ways to win games as well.
Yeah, and like you said, that's only going to benefit them. They're going to, if they want to win a title, they have to beat 4 teams. They have to win 4 series, and those 4 teams are not going to all play the Knicks the same, so they need to be able to use different lineups. they need to be able to count on different guys. They need to be able to just run different offenses or different defensive schemes. And like you said, that may not – you got to try things. It may not be the best way to defend. The way they defend the Grizzlies tonight may not be the best way to defend the Grizzlies, but they may try something new, and they may find that it is better than the way that they've defended them in the past. So I'm all for that. I think that's that championship mindset and that championship expectation, and it's hard to knock Tom Thibodeau for trying to win every single game. You love that as a fan. There's probably teams that need to do more of that in the NBA, but with where the Knicks are at, I think they're in the right direction.
I agree. I'm excited for this one. I think I saw some injury news for the New York Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, I believe, is out tonight. And it's going to be Landry Shamet in the starting lineup. The Knicks do play tomorrow, so maybe it's you don't play today, you get the extra day of rest between your last game, and you're going to play that back half of the back-to-back. I don't expect to see him at back-to-backs this year, and that's always tricky because you're tinkering the starting lineup a lot, but I also think that helps Mike Brown try new things as well. Like, he talked about Ariel Hukporti being out of the rotation, saying, I can only play 10 guys. Now you're putting Cat back into the center role, and you're being forced, in a positive way, to play a different lineup, play a different game, play a different style. And all that, the more ways you can win in this league, the more counters you have, and the way that you can dictate play, that's only going to help you win games once the weather is warm outside and we get into May and June. And that's what we're hoping for, and that's what we think the Knicks are all capable of, and that's why they made a move to fire a head coach after getting to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 99, 2000?
Yeah,
and
I think so.
20 years, 24 years it was last year?
Yeah,
so more pitches in their bag that they're working on.
It's exactly right, and if he had to choose, I think I'd rather also, you mentioned the extra day of rest, I'd rather see Mitch against Orlando, a team that we may play in the playoffs
That's a great point.
more likely than Memphis. To see how we match up with them when we're at either full strength or close to full strength, depending on who's playing tomorrow or not. But, yeah, and, like, I think we've also seen Mitch's minutes gone way down as well when he is out there. And I know when we watched and did our video, we noted he was plus 40 in only 16 minutes. So I'm all for keeping Mitch fresh, trying to keep him at his best. Let him play as hard as he possibly can for the minutes that he does play and the games he does play. Because they need him to get to where they want to go.
He talked about how he's essentially playing 3-minute shifts, and he's able to empty the tank in those 3 minutes. And the ultimate goal is just make sure he's healthy and in shape once we get to the playoffs. Ronald, my man, coming in with a super chat. Thank you, my guy Ronald. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the show. Be a real one like Ronald and hit that thumbs up icon. 350 people in the building. We're 2 likes away from 100 likes, and we're 102 likes away from 200 likes. If you have liked the video, type me down in the comment section. We'll give some shout outs on today's show as we are still probably about 18 minutes away from tip-off here. Some alternate uniforms for the Knicks tonight. Ja Morant in the building. Triple J versus Karl-Anthony Towns. There's some good matchups, and there's some star power that's going to be on display today. I'm pumped up for it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who the Knicks use as the primary defender on Ja Morant. They could use one of their wing players. Obviously, Ja Morant, a point guard, but if the Knicks' best defender is, I think, by far OG Anunoby, and if he's your most dangerous player, I say go for it. But I could imagine they could see Bridges on him as well and use Anunoby against some of their other bigger guys. It'll be interesting to see what they do, and maybe that's another thing that he tinkers with and tries different matchups as well. And kind of just wrapping up on Mitch, like, even though he's playing these short stints now, like, he should, if he's healthy and as long as he's in shape, like, they can up those in the playoffs. They can play him 20, 25, 30 minutes if they need him in any given game.
I think it's interesting that they go with Landry Shamet in the starting lineup over a guy like maybe Deuce McBride today, who could be that point of attack defender against Ja Morant. So will it be Shamet guarding Ja? Will it be Mikal Bridges? You can go with Bridges, who's the better point of attack defender. But if you go with Shamet, a guy that hustles, then you got 2 wings on the back end that can make it a little bit more muddy on those Morant drives with the wingspan of someone like OG and Mikal playing off the ball. So interesting. we'll see how it goes. One thing I like about Mike Brown, he's one of those guys where if it's not working, he will change it up very quickly as well. We've seen that already.
Yeah, we've seen the rotation change, a few times already this season. Some guys who were getting regular minutes no longer getting regular minutes. It's good. You got to have an open mind, and you can't, like, if guys don't have an opportunity, there's no way you're ever going to know if they're ready to play. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, good matchup against the Grizzlies tonight, and we'll see. Hopefully the Knicks can take it home. My
guy Carl in the chat saying I don't look at the chat anymore. I try my best, man. I'm doing the best I can. Nah, we almost forgot about you, my man Baptiste, but we could never. I tried. I can't forget about you. Nah, appreciate you, bro. You've been rocking with us since day one, literally day one on this channel, and the Giants one. I love seeing you in the chat, man. No, just know that I know that you know that you know that we're always watching and you're always watching. So just know that. What's the saying? What's understood doesn't have to be explained. That's what it is. It is what it be. Yeah. It is what it be. Shout out to Joey DeLuca in the building. My man Castro says, let's go. Maddie says, LOL, pause. I don't know why did I need to say pause? That's crazy. I don't even know what that means. Morgan says, I have a feeling Sham Man is going to have a great night. Yep, that's crazy. That's why they said LOL, pause. I get it. Look, Sham is going to get a lot of open looks. He always is. Can he knock down those shots? Yeah,
I think, and like you bring up an interesting point about like why not Deuce? Deuce maybe also still looking to find his footing after he missed a few games, but I think playing Deuce off the bench gives him the opportunity to score a little more. Shamet is a guy that fits really great, like you've said, next to the core four that the Knicks have, where he doesn't need the ball in his hands. He can spot up, space the floor, catch and shoot, and knock down some open threes if they choose to leave him open, because they're going to. He's going to be the fifth guy that any team's going to worry about when he's playing in that starting lineup. So he should be getting open looks, and if he's ready to catch and shoot, knock him down.
My man Gregory Williams in the building. Give me some GWs down below. He's been showing love all year long. My guy, what's happening, brother? Happy Tuesday to you, man. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. What up, Marshall and Connell? Let's go Knicks. Shout out to you, Greg Williams. Chris says, you're the Giants' voice. What'd you think of the Dable firing? I think it needed to happen. I think there should have been a guy that was holding his hand that was also fired when they walked out of the building yesterday. Maybe we're going to get that, though. Who knows? But, yeah, I feel bad for the man, Brian Dable. We got the New York Post taking pictures of him this morning. I mean, I get it. You're a journalist. You're a reporter. That's just weird.
That's TMZ. That's not journalism.
That's not New York Post.
What are you getting from that? Like, oh, great. Brian Dable's sad after he loses his job. Wow. That's groundbreaking stuff there.
New Penn State coach, though?
Yeah. Ooh, that would be. Maybe that was intentional, maybe. Who knows?
He's a calculated guy.
He's got a few kids that have gone through there, so I don't know. He could. I mean, with these college football jobs, like, there are not enough people to fill all these seats, so they're going to have to get creative with some of these hires, at least in terms of big name coaches. My guy Killer B in the building. Shout out to Killer B. That's a legend right there. What's good, brother? Shout out to you, man. Joey DeLuca. What's up? Ken Van Epps. Wise Guy. Eric Rodriguez. Ninja. Mark Ratliff. Carl Knight. Yeah, Carl, absolutely. Happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all who serve the greater good. We appreciate you guys. We wouldn't be able to do what we do if it weren't for y'all. So happy Veterans Day. Is that the best way to say it? I'm not sure, but love, thoughts. Service. Thanks. Thank you for your service. Look at you. PRAC. That's him. Patchu says, what up, Marsh? What up, bro? O-Dog, salute. It's supposedly disrespectful if you salute, but I'm a saluter. Salute to you. My man in the building. What up, Ryan? Mr. in the building. Penn State, 14, Miami 10, 1987, Tempe AZ. What game was that? Was that the Rose Bowl? Was that the Sugar Bowl? Tostitos Fiesta Bowl? I don't know. Sounds like a good one, though. Darshawn Davis. What up, my man? Can you dig it? I love that name. What up, King Kenya? That's my guy. Dean, what's up? Luis saying, still waiting for my F. Rolly shirt. Did you guys make those?
No.
No.
They've been asking, though.
Yeah, hey.
They've been asking.
I'd be on board with that. Rolly's been chirping me big time. We're tied for first place in the fantasy football league.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he thinks my team doesn't have what it takes. We play each other this week, so he did beat me in our earlier matchup, but we're both 8-2, so we'll see.
Stone Grooves, it was the Fiesta Bowl. I called it. I knew it was the Fiesta Bowl. It's the only bowl I guessed.
Yeah, but it probably wasn't the Tostitos Fiesta
Oh,
Bowl
you are probably right.
Yeah.
It was at one point, though.
Well, no, it probably still is, but in 1987, I don't think they had 80 words before every bowl game. Some of them are crazy, the sponsorships that they have going on. So
over 440 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. We are 65 likes away from 200 likes. Please, please, please hit the like button. We would really, really appreciate it. My man Vontae Lyles in the building. That's a real one. What's up, bro? Good to see you, my man. Carlos says, go for the Big Blue kids. Go town, go, Big Blue. Love that. Isaiah Hernandez, any chance the Knicks do anything at the trade deadline? I do think there's a chance that they do something at the deadline. Maybe it's trying to get someone to maybe another rim protector on this team. I mean, the only one you really got is Mitchell Robinson, and you're a Mitchell Robinson injury away, knock on wood, from being in a horrible spot at center where Ariel Huckporty, no disrespect to him, a guy that I think has talent and could develop into a long-term piece, would have to be playing every single night. I do think there could be a trade coming for the Knicks at some point. And what happens if a star becomes available? Leon has never been one to sit on his hands when there's an opportunity to improve the team.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's never been shy about upgrading that roster. So whether he thinks it's a 15th roster spot, whether he thinks it's the number 1 roster spot, he's going to try and turn every stone and call around the league, see who's available, see who could upgrade. Probably seems like he has a good relationship with Mike Brown as well, trying to get players that he likes or he thinks that could be fit on this team. So, yeah, I think it's early to tell like specifically what they may look for at the trade deadline, but in general, could we see them doing something? Yeah, definitely upgrading that roster.
Seth Gross, my man, says, just saw a Tommy John, Josh Hart commercial. I think Marsh and Connell need to get in those TJ commercials. Oof. Chat needs to show the love. I'm down. Yeah. I'm down. How much are they paying?
Seriously.
How much are they paying? I'm in. I am Jules in the building. What up?
I think we need to get our guy Jack Lotteray on that.
Come on, Jack. Let's go.
Step it up.
Let's go. Shipmaster Kyle, what up? Salute to you. Boogs said it would be cool if we could get Dante back. Maybe one day. Dexter Turner, thank you, my man. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for your service. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Morgan says, I feel sick when I see 23, as in Michael Jordan. Yeah, I would also feel that way if I had to watch Jordan beat up on the Knicks. Luckily, I missed that as I was born in 94, and I don't remember Jordan dunking on the Knicks and sending them home every year. Mystic says, don't know if it pays money, but 20% off Dave and Buster's skee ball. Hey, I'm always down for a little D&B. Oh, remix. Into the booth tonight. We got Steve Novak on the call.
And Tyler Warren as well.
Man, he has.
No, not Tyler Warren. That's not his name.
No, I don't know what his name is, but I know he's like 28 years old, if not younger. Calling Knicks games for ESPN Radio, and now he's on the MSG call. Salute to him, man.
Yeah,
he's crushing
I think this is a little bit of an audition for Steve Novak. And we saw Jamal Crawford kind of start out on the Knicks broadcast. That landed him a national broadcasting gig. So we'll see if Steve will use that. Formerly did some studio work with the Milwaukee Bucks after their games. So love to bring him back home, man. He was electric on the Knicks.
Yeah, King Kenya. I could not imagine doing watch parties and watching Jordan tear up the Knicks. It would make me hate him. And I do hate him because of what he did to the Knicks. I just didn't get to see it.
Be good content, though.
Yeah. Maybe we go back and we do watch parties. And watch parties for the old games. And I don't know exactly what happens. I know too much, though, to be too shocked. Shipmaster Kyle, my guy, coming in with a super chat, says, let's go Knicks. Shout out to you, Shipmaster Kyle. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my man. Thank you for being here. Always in the building, always showing love. Let's go. John Rover says the game was better back then. It's always better back then. Whatever then and back is, it's better back then.
There's the people who online who get into that whole bit about how Jordan played against like plumbers and mailmen and all that. I don't think that. I think it's a completely different game because the way they officiated it. Listen, when I played, I would like to play in more physical games as well, but I don't know. You can't then look at the NBA today and not think like this is the most skilled the game. Like these are the most skilled players that have ever played. Look at a guy like Victor Wembanyama. I mean, what would he have done in the 80s?
Vontae Lyle says, I will not wear a pair of Jordans still. I do hate how there are jerseys I will not buy because it has that Jordan logo on it. I don't have much Jordan gear. I do have some Jordans, some shoes, but I always am a little hesitant to know that I'm wearing the logo of a guy that owns my basketball team.
He owns every basketball team pretty much, so.
The jerseys were so much cooler looking back then too. Suns had a run against MJ when we had Barkley. Matthew O in the building. What's up, Matthew O? Mystic says he did play against mailman Karl Malone, third leading scorer of all time.
Yeah, it's true.
Tycoon, happy Veterans Day. Yes, sir. Nitro, yo, what's up, Knicks fam? Shout out to all y'all. Over 550 people in the building. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. We are 17 likes away from 200 likes. And with 570 people watching, we should be at 570 likes. If you're here tuned in before the game even starts, that means you watch the show, and you probably watch it pretty frequently. So if you do, that means you like the channel. It means you should support the channel. So hit that like button as we are on the way to 100,000 subscribers on this channel.
We got real Marshall Green fan in the chat as well.
Oh, yeah. What up? Is that Marshall Green fan number 1 or number 2? There's 2 of them that duke it out all the time. It's humbling. I'll say that much. Seth Gross says, I was at MSG when Charles Smith couldn't get his 6. Oh, that's funny. Nitro Ewing always got whooped by MJ. Imagine MJ didn't exist, the amount of finals we would have gone to. Heroic says, let's watch 94 when we sent Pippen home. No words for this. MIA says, I'm a Knicks fan. I named my kid Jordan. He did go. Jose says, go New York, go New York, go. Simon or Simone says, where have you boys been? No more off days, please.
That's it. I guess we just got to work.
We're trying our best.
Yeah.
We are human. We spend a lot of time right now covering the New York Giants. Not to say that the A are more important than the Knicks, but it is more so NFL season than NBA season. I can't get stretched too thin. I also didn't have a voice for a month, so I'm still kind of monitoring that. But yeah, look, once NFL season is over, we're doing every single Knicks game. That's the goal.
Should be happier then. We get to watch the Knicks hopefully win a lot of the time. Right now, Sundays we don't watch too many wins, so should be a happier time for us as well.
Mystic, 100% right. Michael Jordan was a poor man's Allen Houston. Agreed.
What's going on, Brian Farrell? Alwida. Let's go. We got this. Yeah. Knicks should get a W today as they're singing the national anthem. Game should be starting in a few minutes. We got Chris saying, Marsh, you need to do the Jets too.
Oh, yeah. Jets, Nets. Let's just have Marshall do all of the New York sports, and that way he has no life. Nah, I couldn't, man. I wouldn't be able to give my all to you guys in the Giants channel. Can't be stretched too thin. Then you wouldn't be able to do I wouldn't be able to say we do the best, because we would have too many hands and too many different cookie jars. Martian AC for Giants head coach in D.C. Who's the head coach and who's the D.C.? And who's our OC? That's the question we all want to know. Mystic, Allen Houston, one of the most underrated
It'd have to be
players.
Smitty, I guess, right? We'd have to get Smitty in as OC.
John says St. John Red Storm. Matthew, my man. Brian, give me a $10 wage right now. Take the over on the points, team total tonight. Over on the team total tonight is what I would roll with. Can you? Liberty too? Yeah, let's just cover all the sports all the time.
There's a minor league baseball in Long Island Ducks. I think we could probably get that into the mix as well at this point. So as they're announcing the starting lineups, we are close to tip-off.
Seeps or Smitty for OC for the Chat Sports coaching staff. Love that. Starting lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Ja Morant, Jalen Wells, Jock Landale, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So Morant, Wells, Caldwell-Pope, Jackson Jr., and Jock Landale.
All right. This just became even more of a must-win game.
Why is that?
They got Jock Landale starting at center.
Should Towns take advantage of that matchup?
We'll see, hopefully. All right, as we are now about to get tip-off, if you're a Knicks fan, you want the Knicks to win, let's get those LGKs in the chat. I already saw a few real ones getting them in there. They know the drill. I also saw our guy Callum Hughes come in with a super chat. We will get to that right after tip-off. Right now, let's get those LGKs down there if you want the Knicks to win.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ken Van Epp says there's a price for Mr. Brian Fitzgerald in the building. Yes, sir. Kemda, James, Callum Hughes, Percy, Isaiah, Dylan, Dean, Eric, B-Con, DJ, Boo, Curtis, Axe, Ken Van Epps, 5-star chick, says LGK. Immortal, Johnny Rover, ready to go. Are you ready to go, Johnny? Only if you're ready to go, Johnny, we're going to go tonight. So make sure you are ready to go, Johnny. Stone Grooves, pop a snap and a cannonball. Johnny's ready to go. Yes, indeed. He wasn't enjoying, I don't think, the Giants talk. I'm not enjoying doing it either. Brandon Brown in the building. Is that the Giants' assistant GM? If so, you make sure you don't get fired. BX Bang and NY repping. What up? Bobby Peters, my guy. Jova, Midnight Hound. He's a Midnight Hound.
Military
no Giants,
appreciation
Jets.
night for the Knicks as well.
Do you think if the Giants and the Jets combined rosters, they could win the Super Bowl? I'm going to say no.
Pre-trades, I'd like their chances a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew O. Morgan, Carl Knight, Bonita, what up? Nino, M for 120. Leonard, Isaiah Costa, my guy. What's up, gang? Raymond in the building. As the Knicks are announcing their starting lineups for tonight, it'll be Jalen Brunson at point guard, Landry Shamet at the 2, Mikal Bridges at the 3, OG and Anunoby at the 4, and Karl-Anthony Towns at the 5. No Mitchell Robinson tonight. He will play tomorrow, is expected to play tomorrow, not playing back-to-back so far this year. So it'll be interesting to see how the Grizzlies go about guarding the New York Knicks. Are they going to throw Jaren Jackson on Karl-Anthony Towns right away? Will they use him more as an off-ball defender that can attack ball handlers and protect the rim? And how will the Knicks go about defending Ja Morant? Will Mikal Bridges get that assignment to start this game? A lot of storylines in this one. Going to be a fun one. I'm pumped up for it. Hit that thumbs up icon if you are pumped up for this game. Callum Hughes in the building. Give me some CHs in the comment section. My guy Callum always showing love to the channel. So what up, guys? Knicks have really started to get it going the past couple games. Let's hope they can keep it up tonight. 6-0 at home. Looking to turn the 6 into a 7 and go 7-0. As we're getting ready to roll here at the world's most famous arena. The Knicks wearing some throwback jerseys. Throwback, probably not the right term. Alternate jerseys that look like throwback jerseys, and a new court as well. Simon, what up, Simon? Simon Ja, Simon Morant. What's up, Beast?
We got the ops in here. We can't have that. Yeah, the Knicks did the best at home.
They right now are the greatest. Let's go. How about a big game from Brunson tonight? Yeah, those look good. Those jerseys look good. I like the blue outline on the outside. Just enough of a temperature change on the white to make them look a little throwbacky.
Yeah, it's nice. It's clean. It's a clean look, and yeah, they had to do something different. Like they're very different from their regular jerseys, so I think it's a nice change-up.
The Knicks are favored by 10 points tonight, Seth. 10 points tonight. 763 people in the building before we tip it off at MSG. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. And the ball is up, and we're underway. The Grizzlies, they'll start with possession. Quickly into a Ja Morant pick and roll. He'll drive, kick, and a three for Jaren Jackson Jr. is up and in on the right wing. Jalen Brunson. Knicks going with black accessories to go with the creams. As Brunson gets into the lane, dotted line, kick out to Bridges, top of the key, swing to Anunoby, jab step, drive, Shamit, corner three. No good, just a tick too long. Good possession. KCP to push for Memphis. He'll get a screen from Landell, getting Towns into the action. Pull up 19-footer is good as the Knicks fall down 5-0 here early. We've seen teams this year try to pick up Brunson full court, slow down the pace, trying to copycat what the Pacers did in the playoffs. Bridges on the right wing, hands off to Anunoby. He'll turn the corner, drive into the lane, lefty layup is good. Uses the rim to shield the defender. It was Jaren Jackson Jr. Morant in the corner, gets a screen. Shamit chasing. They're going to post up Jackson. Anunoby will defend. He's on that right block. Drop step, hook shot, up and in. 3 for 3 are the Grizz from the field to start. Anunoby to bring it up the right side. Jackson guarding him. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson hands off to Bridges. Swings to OG. Top of the key. They're going to post up Towns. He'll step out to the three-point line. No good. Shamit there to clean it up, though. Grabs the offensive board and lays it up and in. The extra effort there gives the Knicks an extra possession. They convert. Morant into the corner. Grizzlies moving it around. Landell, left elbow. Jay, good. They stay perfect from the floor. 4 of 4 in the first 2 minutes. Knicks got to up the defensive intensity. Towns will handle top of the key. Hand off to Shamit. He turns the corner. Swings it out to Bridges. Rip through drive. Gets to the baseline. Finds Shamit. Swing to Anunoby. He'll drive. Euro step. Lost it. Got it back. Kick out. Bridges three. Good! Mikal Bridges shooting better than 50% from three this year. He's been extremely efficient. They're going to go right back to Jackson, posting up Anunoby. Towns with a soft double. He retreats into the corner and kicks it out to Ja. His cross-court pass. It's dropped. Out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way. Let's go, let's go. Seeing the defense finally pick up here. Bridges into the front court. Guarded by Caldwell Pope. He'll take him off the bounce. Into the lane. Lays it up. Fouled. Can't get it to go. He'll go to the stripe for the first time tonight for 2. Really been impressed with Bridges in the offense this year. While it hasn't necessarily equaled more points than last year, he's scoring in much easier ways, and he's been far more efficient.
Yeah, he's picking his spots well, and I think that's really it's a skill to be able to do that when you play with other great players. It's an adjustment to learn how to play with them, and I think Mikal's looking a lot more comfortable in that role coming over from Brooklyn where he was the number 1 option. He's really kind of grown in picking his spots, taking good shots, and just looks cleaner, more comfortable, and fits better this season.
I mean, even that possession, Andrew, he drives to the lane, coast to coast. He wasn't a guy that attempted many layups last year. Misses the second free throw there. Morant will push, gets to the mid-range. His shot off. Rebound by Towns. Ball in the hands of Brunson. Here he comes. Gets a screen from Shamit. Finds him on the roll. He's on the baseline. Pump fake. Step back. 3-ball. Good! Landry Shamit off the bounce, creating for himself and knocking down the triple. Morant in and out dribble. Lost Bridges. Loose ball almost stolen. Throws it inside, and Landell finishes with the left off the glass. Knotted at 11 now. Shamit to handle. Screen from Towns. Morant fights over. He'll swing to Bridges. Kick to OG. Corner three. No good. Rebound by Pope. Knicks getting their threes up. It's been an effort this year to do so. Morant to Pope. Drive, kick, corner three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson leading the charge up the left side. Getting a screen. He'll go one-on-one versus Caldwell Pope. Now Towns sets him a screen. Whips it into the corner. Bridges, clean look. Oh, he missed it. Too long. I thought that was in. Towns keeps it alive. Out to Brunson for three. That one rims out. Two good looks there. Can't get him to fall. Jackson. He'll drive on Anunoby, and he'll throw it to Spike Lee in Celebrity Row. Turnover. Knicks ball going the other way. That move by Shamet, that's big-time stuff. Caught the ball, 2 steps inside the arc, pump fake, reset, step back, line it up, knock it down.
If he can do that, the Knicks are going to be tough to guard.
Brunson firing from 3, connecting. He loves that right wing. That's his office, and he works every day. Morant gets the screen, attacking Towns. Pull up from the block. Good. That teardrop floater, man. It's one of the best moves any young guard can add to their bag. Morant's perfected it. Towns, left wing, pump fake, drive, Euro, kick, swing, swing. OG, pump fake, drive, rise, layup, fouled. Didn't call it. Turnover. Morant the other way. And the Knicks get back on defense. Good transition look there. As Shamet will foul Aldama on the skyhook, going left to right. And we're going to take a TV timeout with the Knicks up by 1. While we go to a break, I'll tell you guys about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring Knicks Now by Chat Sports. My parlay for the night, where all lines and odds are subject to change. I took the more on the total points for tonight at took the over 232.5. I took the Knicks to cover 7.5 and Jalen Brunson to score more than 25 points on the night. Good process, I think, to start this one, AC. Just missing a couple of easy shots. Started slow, fired back quick, though.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you got to get – all you can do is get good shots. I liked Anunoby pump faking and being aggressive and challenging Landau in the paint there. Obviously, he didn't get the call, but unless you're going against a guy who's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, I like being aggressive, taking it to the rim. More often than not, they're going to foul you or you're going to fight through the contact and finish. So, yeah, can't really fault the Knicks. You got to be – obviously got to watch Morant. Can't let him get hot. I think they've done an okay job on him so far. But if I'm looking at that Grizzlies starting 5 and I'm looking at their roster, I'm saying make someone else beat you. Don't let him go off.
Some substitutions in the ball game. Jaren Jackson will sit down, and Wells will sit down. It'll be Aldama and Coward coming in for Memphis. The Knicks will stay with their starting 5, it looks like. Aldama's first free throw is good. Tied at 14. Aldama's a good player. He could score it. He makes a second. Knicks down by 1. Brunson to bring it up. KCP will defend him. He'll get it to Towns, right back to him. They'll get KCP and Landale into the action. Brunson has a crease, gets into the lane. Driving kick. OG driving baseline. Drop off to Towns. Hook shot up. He's fouled. Can't get it to go. 2 free ones coming up for Cat. Paint touch. Paint touch. That's what you want to see from the Knicks. Force the defense to collapse. Get them into rotation. And you move the ball, which could move faster than men.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially when the Knicks they have the depth they have. Pretty much every single time the Knicks are out on the floor, they have all 5 guys who can score, or hit shots. So when you have that, you just got to get the best shot possible. Can't be too selfish. Don't try and force it to any one guy. Just play within the flow of the game, and you'll get good looks.
As Towns, he gets into the box score for the first time as he knocks in the first free throw. 15 all. Towns, one more. Got it. Knicks retake the lead by 1. Morant to bring it up. Bridges guarding him, gets a screen, swings to Aldama, who hands off to KCP. He'll rise up for 3. No good. Landale gets the rebound, and he blew the bunny. Towns has to box out a little bit better. Bridges up ahead to Brunson, ahead of the pack, and then he lost it. Turnover. Morant the other way, quickly into the lane. Nowhere to go. Good transition defense. He traveled. They didn't call it. He'll kick it out for 3. That's no good. Now Towns knifes him for the board. Love the effort there. Here comes JB on the left side. Drop off to a trailing Towns. He'll drive. Lane is clear. Throws it down. Karl-Anthony Towns froze his man with the pump fake and cleaned it up with 2. Memphis looking to drive. Kick. Swing. KCP driving baseline. His floater up and in. Savvy move by the veteran, known as more of an off-the-catch player. He's now created off the bounce a couple of times. Towns right back to it. Drive, bully ball, layup, missed but tipped in by Bridges. Towns looking to go at the chest of Jock Landale. Got to get back on defense. He doesn't. Landale for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Outlet to Brunson. Up ahead to Bridges. Paint is clear. The Knicks will kick it out. Brunson to Towns, right back to him. 2-man game on display. And Brunson dribbled it off the Grizzlies' foot, and it hit Brunson on the ricochet, I think, and went out of bounds. Brunson a little sloppy on the ball handling to start. See what the call is. Ball might stay with the Knicks. I thought it last touched Brunson, though, off the deflection. OG will sit down. Towns will sit down. Yabusele and Hart are in. The Knicks will retain possession. Yabu, handoff, Shamet, rise and draining from 3. Landry Shamet, rocking early. He's thrown in a 3 and a mid-range shot already. Aldama off the catch. Drive, kick, into the corner for 3. Good. Hart to initiate. They'll hand off to Brunson. Physical defense. Brunson maneuvers into the lane. Jump stop. Push shot up. Rolling on the rim and falling. Jalen Brunson trying to get rolling in this one. Knicks up by 5. Jaren Jackson back into the game. He'll drive on Yabusele, and he'll throw up a left-hand push shot off the backboard and in. Over 1,100 people watching. Make sure you have hit that thumbs up icon. Only 276 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Please, please, please like the video. Bridges and Yabu pick and roll. He'll kick it out to Shaman, who swings to Hart. Hart drives the foul line. Hand off to Bridges. Kicks it out. Hart for 3. No good. Too long. Like the no hesitation on the jumper there for Hart. He shot the ball well.
Shooting it well. Yeah, go ahead. Get it up there. Keep it going. Don't as soon as you start hesitating, that's when you lost.
Jackson gives it to Aldama on the drive, and he's fouled. He converted the bucket. He'll go to the line to try to cap off a 3-point play. Looks like the Knicks may have been in zone defense right there. Kind of got caught in a bad look with Brunson defending Jackson on the wing. He just kind of backed him down. Aldama with a weak side. Rim cut to the front of the rim. Good pass, good finish. Chance to tie it at 25.
I don't hate the idea of playing zone when you don't have a real rim protector in there, but it leads to matchups like that.
And then he misses the free throw, and Josh Hart doesn't box out. And then Hart fouls the Memphis Grizzlies, who will go to the line for 2 more. Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh. Free throw is up and good. Knicks down by 2. Brunson hands off to Hart. Hart tried to throw a backdoor pass, wasn't there. Kicks it back out to Jalen. Jab step. Rejects the screen. Step back. 3 ball. Good! Jalen Brunson working. He loves that right wing. Memphis the other way, trying to answer. Down by 2 here in the first quarter. The Knicks send a double at Jackson. Then they retreat. Now it's McBride and Brunson on him. He'll throw it to a driving, cutting man. Passes high, but it rolls right to another Grizzly who missed it. And then Brunson had the rebound, batted away, but Hart shores up the loose ball. Here he goes. Hart, coast to coast, at Jackson. Fouled! Go to the line for 2. Go to the line for 2.
All right, as they head to commercial, we have over 1,000, almost over 1,100 people here and only 308 likes on this video. Like Marsh said, those are rookie numbers. If you're here, you want the Knicks to beat the Grizzlies, go ahead and like the video. They're up 2 with 3 minutes left in the first as we stand here right now. But if you're a Knicks fan, you want them to win. It's free. It helps get more Knicks fans in here to join us and watch the game and hopefully watch some Knicks W's. So go ahead and like that video. Let's run those up. We're trying to get to at least 400, 500 likes with 1,100 people in here.
Let's go. Type me. AC will give some shout-outs.
Yes, if you have your real one and you have already liked the video, go ahead and type me. We'll shout you out. Joey Diggs, Eric Rodriguez, Beacon, CN Moore, 6'6 Kimball, Luis, David M., Matthew is cool. Raymond, the Skeet. Young, the Hot Boy. Seth Gross. Christmas Angel. Rizma. Raymond. Leroy. Bowl. John Musgrove. One Man Gang. Morgan, Gary. Larry. Shout out to all the real ones. Matthew is cool, back at it again. Yes, the Skeet, happy Veterans Day out there to everyone. If you have served, thank you for your service. Military Appreciation Night for the Knicks as well, so they're going ahead and celebrating all the veterans out there. All right, we know that we got some real ones in here, but we're still only at 357. We can do better than that, so just hit that like button if you haven't yet, and shout out to all the real ones who have. How about Landry Shamit's first quarter so far, Marsh? 8 points, knocked down 2 threes.
He looks locked in, man. This is a guy that is a professional shot maker, and the Knicks are going to get him a lot of open looks due to the gravity and talent of their other players on the court. Just got to hit shots.
Yeah,
if he hits shots and he plays with the energy he does on defense, he's going to get minutes here.
He looks comfortable playing with that group as well. They must have. I feel like they've probably gotten a lot of reps together in practice. Obviously, Mitch was injured a little bit earlier in the season dealing with that ankle, so it seems like Shamit maybe was a guy to get a lot of those reps while he was out.
My man Vontae Lyles in the building. $5 super chat. Salute to you. OG, what's good, bro? Tony in the building. Enjoy that, bro. That'll be a blast. That'll be a blast. Which game are you going to? Vontae Lyles says, me. He's a real one. Shout out to you, bro. Is this real? Yuri?
No. It's, that was a pass, real one. Trying to come back from the dead there.
Hart makes the first and makes the second. Knicks up 30-26. 30-26. It's Hart, McBride, Yabusele, Anunoby, and Brunson on the floor as there's under 3 to go in the first. Aldama, drive, dish, finished by Landell. Brunson or Josh Hart caught guarding Jock Landell. He made him pay for it. Hart, he'll bring it up. We've seen that a lot this year. Kind of try to allow Brunson to bring up the ball freely. Brunson gets the screen, pull up three. Short, no good. Hart battling, rebounded by Aldama. Kicks it up ahead to Williams. He lost it, but he'll regather and push. Swinging around the perimeter is Memphis, and Aldama with an easy finish. A give and go results in a layup line look. Brunson gets a screen from Anunoby. He'll have it at the top. Swings it back to OG. Left wing. He'll drive on Aldama. He'll get to the rim. Lays it up and in. Strong take by OG. Love it when he wants to play downhill bully ball. Williams drives into the corner. Hands it off. Brunson defending. Doing a good job, making it tough. He'll kick it out to Aldama. 10 on the shot clock. Left wing three for Memphis. No good. Rebound by Yabusele. He'll get it to Anunoby. He has that foot speed advantage being guarded by Aldama. OG using the screen, has space. He'll fire. Three-pointer, too strong. And it backboard first. It goes out of bounds. I think that was last touch by Memphis. It was. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline. Underneath the basket here. See what the Knicks can draw up, and if it'll be a good look. Vontae Lyles says, are you doing a 50-50 raffle today? We are not. We are not doing a 50-50 raffle today. We tried to do one, and no one entered last time we did it, so we didn't run it back again. Brunson on the left wing, doubled, kicks, deuce, fires. Good from downtown, top of the key. We are doing a November raffle, Vontae. You sent in a $5 super chat. If you send in another $5, we'll get you locked in as well. A month-long raffle to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. Every $10 you send in this month will get you a ticket. $20 will get you 3. $50 will get you 8. $100 will get you 20. And if you send those amounts on Venmo or Cash App, we will double the amount of tickets that you get. Hart drives, finds OG, who throws it down. Two-hand reverse flush. OG having a quarter as the Knicks already have 37 points, and they're on a 7-0 run. They lead the league in 40-point quarters this year. They're looking for another right now. Morant, right wing. Can't shake Yabu. 5 on the shot clock. He'll get it back. Turns the corner. Deuce is there. He'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound by Yabusele. Ball in the hands of Hart. He'll push. A 2-for-1. Hart, coast to coast, lays it up and in. Count it. And the foul. Josh Hart, the patented move. It works all the time. Let's go.
Hart in transition, man. That's where he's at his best, and he's able to take advantage of the mismatch. A threat to always dish as well, so they have to watch out for that as he had that nice pass to OG for the slam. Josh Hart's feeling himself a little bit as we get towards the end of the first quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He does that move. He's done it his whole career. It's the one here, get back here, kind of shield himself, and then use that length pause to get that right hand extension.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's the opposite of what Clyde Frazier would say to do. He jumps in the air. He doesn't know what he's doing when he jumps in the air. He doesn't know if he's passing. He doesn't know if he's shooting, but he's so good at making that decision. More often than not, makes the right one, and he gets the end one there.
Vontae wants to know what the Venmo Cash App is. AC will put that at the bottom of the screen. Vontae, you're a legend, bro. Shout out to you. There it is at the bottom. Either one will work. as we have 15 seconds left in the quarter. 4-second difference between the shot clock. Morant, left wing, guarded by Brunson. His pass dropped. It'll go out of bounds. The Knicks will have it near midcourt with 8.6 seconds to go. A chance to create a quality look. Another 40-point quarter. I believe I don't remember what the exact number was. We said it on the show. Was it 6? Or was it 7?
I want to say it was 6 or 7, and that's why I hesitated, but I think that is actually the number. So
Raymond, you're a beast, bro. Salute to you, Raymond. Brunson, he'll catch it at the opposite free throw line. Crosses midcourt with 5. Going to work on KCP. Stops on a dime. Floater up and in. Beats the buzzer. Jalen Brunson extends the lead for the Knicks. They'll go up 42-30 to close the first quarter. Jalen Brunson, bully ball, jump stop, play it off 2 feet like he's back at Villanova, and he throws up a teardrop floater, AC. This Knicks offense is scary good when they're hitting their shots.
Yeah, they just have too many weapons. Defenses have no choice but to leave someone open, and the Knicks have guys pretty much on the floor at all times who can score if they're left open. They have a lot of two-way guys who also contribute on defense as well. And if you can put in 40 and a quarter, you're a dangerous offense.
They do it the best in the league.
They're the greatest offense in the league.
Well, the greatest 40-point offense in the quarter in the league. Shout out to my guy OG coming in with a $10 Venmo. Shout out to you, bro. We'll get you 2 raffle tickets. Thank you for always supporting this channel, my man. Give me some OGs in the chat. He said November raffle salute. Salute to you, my G. Let's go.
As we have our fans great in the Knicks first quarter. A lot of A's and A-pluses, it looks like.
Randall Neptune, sometimes you say some things and you just got to throw a pause in there before people freak out about it. Randall Neptune, you're a legend, bro. My man AJ McMecca in the building. Let's go. Shout out to you, AJ. That's a legend right there. Lloyd, type in OG. Isaiah gives it an A. Look, if that's not an A, maybe it's an A-. Maybe you could play a little bit better defense. How picky are we getting?
You wanted to get nitpick 30 points in a quarter, not ideal, but when you're scoring 42, that's okay. So I feel like we've been like this all season. I mean, the Knicks are on a 5 or 6 game win streak. They it's hard to find things that they can do better. Obviously, a coach is going to say, and anyone is going to say, you can always do better, you can always get better. But the Knicks are playing well right now, and so the main thing they need to focus on is just keeping it up throughout the rest of the season. We got O-Dog with a B+. Guess he needs to see a little more from the Knicks. Yeah, Callum, everything is clicking right now. You're right. The Knicks they have guys. All the guys seem like they're comfortable. They're hitting shots. And we had L come in with the A+ without Mitch too. Yeah, I mean, the Knicks aren't even at full strength tonight, and obviously you got to play with who you have, but that's a big plus when you can do it without a guy who's as good as Mitchell Robinson. Shout out to our guy coming in with a $2 super chat. We do see that. We'll get that on the screen. Appreciate you.
Shout out to everybody in the building. 1,300 people watching. If you could, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Gabriel coming with a $2 super chat. What up? It'll be Towns, McBride, Bridges, Clarkson, and Anunoby on the floor to start the second quarter. Bridges, top of the key. Hill drive. Reverse, mid-range, fade. No good. That's his move. Couldn't get it to fall. KCP to bring it up, gets a screen from Jock Landell. They'll swing it around the perimeter now. Knicks increasing their defensive intensity. OG guarding Morant. They double. It results in an open corner 3. No good. Rebound grab by Deuce. McBride to bring it up the left side. Gets a screen from Anunoby. Doesn't do much with it. Swings it. Towns. Way downtown. No good. OG battling for the board. He'll be fouled. The extra effort and the commitment to keeping the possession alive results in a foul on Memphis.
Those kind of things, when you're seeing that kind of effort, you're seeing guys chase after offensive rebound on games in November. That's how you know the Knicks are locked in. That's how you know their coach's message is getting across as well.
check your Slack when you can. I missed the bucket. I think OG threw it down. Memphis trying to answer. Ja, 3, no good. Rebound by Towns. Anunoby bringing it up again. Playing with confidence. Drops it off to Towns. Towns drives, lays it up and in off the square. The Knicks up 46-30 as my man Vontae Lyles showing up and showing out. Give me some VLs in the chat. We got a 3-point goal. Vontae Lyles, bang! Give me some VLs in the chat. $50 cash app for my guy Vontae Lyles. We're loading him up with raffle tickets. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, he wants that Clyde basketball. I don't blame him. That's pretty sweet. So he's going to get a lot of entries in there. I believe it's, what is it, going to be 32 for a?
You give me the official number if you could.
Yeah, 1 second, and I'll give it to you. Yeah, 32. It's going to be 32 entry. No, 16. My bad. 16 entries in there.
Bang. Gotcha in there. Shout out to my man Vontae Lyles, longtime supporter of the channel. Thank you for supporting. Good luck to you in the raffle as the Knicks drain another 3. Miles McBride. The Knicks are wasting no time, Andrew. They're blowing them out early. Up 19. Timeout Memphis.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from the Knicks. When you play a team that you know you're better in, don't play with your food. Go out there and just get it done. And anytime you can make a team call a timeout, only less than 2 minutes into a quarter, that's a great thing as well.
They're a good team right now.
They are.
I mean,
everything's clicking, as Callum said. Everything's clicking, man.
Are they peaking too soon?
That's true. It's going to be hard to keep this up throughout the rest of the season. And it's good to see Deuce have his shot fall as well. He's already got 2 threes. He didn't score last game. Obviously, didn't play his a full complement of minutes, and he's still working his way back from missing a few games. But, obviously they have other guys that were able to shoulder the load while he was getting back. But he's a guy who can really, you know what I meant. But
I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word.
What I'm trying to say is it's good that Deuce is hitting the shots. He was working his way back, and he's a real X-factor swing player for this team.
I'm rolling. Everything's rolling right now, Ken Van Epps. Shout out to my guy, Vontae Lyles. I got a beer shotgun for him. Shout out to you, bro. Every $50 Venmo or $50 Cash App today, I got a beer shotgun. Let's party. The Knicks are good.
Cheers. Let's go, Knicks. And when you're winning this, when you're playing this well and you're going this good, everyone's got it going. We see OG obviously hasn't knocked down a 3 yet, but he's been super aggressive. He's gotten it going. Bridges has been really efficient all season long. He's got 6 tonight. Towns with 6 as well. And you love this balance also. When you have guys like the Knicks could have 4 or 5 guys or more end up with double figures in this game. It just kind of makes them tough to defend when you can't key in on 1 or 2 guys.
This is fun. And this is why, and look, it's a game of runs. Memphis could put together a run right now. But this team, they can blow you out extremely quickly. And they feel like a team that is on their way to being a championship contender. Long way to go. It's November. But they don't – I don't have to – bite my tongue when I tell you how good they are because you guys know it. You see it. You're watching it. It's crazy that it's game 13 of a new coach and they're looking like this? Game 12 of a new coach?
It makes you wonder what is the ceiling for this team. Obviously, we think they're a real championship contender, but in terms of just how well they play the game of basketball, what they can do to teams as they're back on the court now and the Grizzlies take it up. Jackson throws a layup and gets it to go.
Towns, McBride, Anunoby, Clarkson, and Bridges are the 5. I like this lineup. OG in the corner, guarded by Morant. Swings it out to Towns on the left wing. They'll post up OG. They double. Quickly throws to Clarkson. Clarkson finds a cutting Bridges. Right back to OG. 3-ball. No good. Love the process. Love the ball movement. I think I saw the Knicks are top 5 in passes per game so far this year. They were at the bottom of the league last year. Morant catch and shoot 3 from the corner is good. Ja Morant trying to keep this one interesting.
Yeah, can't let him get going. But, yeah, speaking of the Knicks ball movement, you talk about some of the Knicks championship teams of past. What they did well was move the ball every single night. It was a different guy, and no one selfishly hunted their own shot.
I look down for 1 second, and they knock in another 3, and they don't get back on defense, and they allow the layup. I don't even know who hit that 3 for the Knicks, but someone did. McBride playing with pace now. Was it Towns?
Yeah.
Towns, top of the key, looking to answer. Driving foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is why, AC, I like Karl-Anthony Towns more as a center, because on offense, he has the athletic mismatch to where he could beat these guys off the bounce. And I think he's a better defender of the 5, because when he's playing on the perimeter defensively guarding 4s, he can get lost. He's not laterally quick enough to stay in front of them. I know he's not a great rim protector, but I think you get a better offensive version of Towns at the 5 than you do at the 4, and that's what matters most.
Yeah, you get to play that 5-out offense. You have all the spacing there. I think that the Knicks should do that more often than not. I think the only times they should look to feature that bigger lineup more is when they play a dominant center, because Towns can't guard guys like Nikola Jokic or Joel Embiid or some of the top centers in the league. He's just not good enough defensively. But on a night like this where they have the other team starting Jock Landale at center, I say go right ahead, get that offensive advantage. And we've seen what it's done tonight. They have 52 points, and there's 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
Towns up to 9 points.
He missed the first free throw.
We're going to get to number 10 tonight. 5 rebounds for him already.
He's been a double-double machine this season as well. I think there's been a couple times he had a first quarter double-double. First half double-double. He's got a chance at that.
What up, Drew Flicks? As Towns splits the pair, knocking in the second. Knicks up by 16. Jaren Jackson into the game for Memphis. He'll drive and kick to Williams. He'll throw it to the elbow, right back to Jackson. Catch and shoot 3. No good. Big board by Towns. Towns, McBride, Clarkson, Hart, and Towns on the floor. Towns, Clarkson, McBride, Bridges, and Hart. Towns driving, top of the key, gets to the lane. Can't get it to go. Wanted another foul. Didn't get it this time. Here comes Memphis. Backdoor feed, layup up and in. Easy look for them in transition. Couple of times. The Knicks haven't gotten back. Clarkson hands off to Deuce. Deuce back to Clarkson. He'll have it on the right wing. He'll feed Towns. Elevated above the right wing. He'll face up Aldama. Puts it on the deck. Trying to create for Clarkson. Gets him going downhill. His pass intercepted. Stolen. Bad look there. Memphis looking to answer. Trying to capitalize. Jackson into the corner. He'll set a screen for the ball handler and get it right back. He's got a mismatch. Being defended by Bridges. The Knicks send a double. It's deflected and stolen. McBride picked up the loose rock. He'll push in transition. Find a trailing Towns. He'll drive. Picks it up. Gets it to Bridges, And Bridges now going to create, guarded by Aldama. Feed to Clarkson. Clarkson, pump fake. Rise. 3. No good. Air ball. Way too strong. And the Knicks don't get back. And a throwdown in transition. Knicks should call timeout. They do. That's 3 straight times they didn't get back on defense. They fell asleep after getting out to an early lead. Well, the Knicks talk about it. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KNICKSCHAT. That's code KNICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. I went with a 3-pick parlay. I took the over on the total points at 232.5. I got the Knicks to cover a spread, an alternate spread of 7.5, and I got Brunson to throw in more than 25. Tonight, 20 to an 82. I need it. All lines and odds are subject to change. We have 1,300 people in the building. Could everybody that's watching do me a favor and subscribe to the channel? Help us reach our goal of 81,300 subscribers. We are 10 subs away. If you're subscribed to the channel, give me a LGK in the chat. Can we pick up 10 subs right now? I know all 1,300 people watching are not subscribed, so please, please, please hit the sub button as we close in on 81,300 subs.
Yeah, if you're a big Knicks fan, there's no reason not be subscribed. We do these watch parties almost every single game. We're doing Monday to Thursday throughout the football season, and then we are doing every single game after that. We do a couple videos a week on the Knicks, what's going on with them as well. Short-form content on YouTube. Marshall will post it on Twitter and Instagram as well. So, yeah, if you love the Knicks, you want to watch them and watch them with us as they hopefully raise a banner at the end of the season, go ahead, subscribe. We're trying to get to 81,300 right now.
5 people away. Please hit that sub button. McBride, Bridges, Clarkson, Towns, and Hart. They'll feed Towns at the elbow. He'll face up Aldama. Into the corner. Deuce catching fire. No good. Bridges taps it out and rolls right into Towns' arms. Back to Bridges for 3. No good. Rebound by Williams for Memphis. He'll bring it into the front court. 3 subs away. 2 subs away. In the corner for 3. No good. Long board grabbed by Clarkson. Up ahead to Bridges. Knicks have numbers if they want. Bridges will drive. Kicks to a trailing Towns. Towns to Clarkson. 3 ball. Good! Do. Right on cue. 81,300. And Clarkson throws it in from distance. Knicks up 15. Shout out to my guy Tuto Azuri as Williams' 3 is off the mark. Rebound by Clarkson.
He comes in with salutes to Big Marsh and all diehard Giants fans across the pond. Greetings from our entire Italian national rugby team.
As Deuce missed a 3. Rebound by Towns. Right back up with it and missed it. He missed a bunny there. Tuto, my man. Greetings from our entire Italian national rugby team, currently in Sydney, Australia, and beating all Wallabies losers 26-19. Hard work always pays off. Can I get some TAs in the chat? Shout out to Tuto Azuri as Aldama gets it to go, and he was fouled. He'll try to convert the 3-point play. My man Tuto Azuri, you're a legend. Thank you for supporting the channel. We also got you in the raffle to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. Tuto, we love you, man. Seriously, thank you, bro. If you want to have a chance to get in on the raffle and win a Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, you can get a ticket for $10. Here are the ways to get even more tickets as well. Shout out to everybody that enters. It really means a lot to us, and we want to give somebody a sweet ball to get one going.
Aldama at the line, threw the ball back to the ref. It looked, he kind of faked everyone out. Knicks didn't know what he was doing, but he goes and he misses the free throw. So the Knicks will bring it up.
Hart gets a screen from Clarkson and gets it back to Brunson, who's in. Brunson and Yabusele back in. Brunson throws it in the corner to Hart. Hart finds OG, top of the key. He'll drive, collapses the defense, but an offensive foul, a flailing arm from Anunoby smacked Jackson in the face. It was unintentional, But Jackson hit the deck. He looks to be okay. It'll be a turnover on the Knicks. It's actually an elbow. OG's elbow caught Jackson. Still up 13. Aldama on the right wing. Has a mismatch. Spinning. Lost it. Grabbed by Memphis. They'll fire a three. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Here comes Josh Hart. Knicks kind of stalling out right now. Got to get it going. Hart and Yabu play catch. They're daring Josh Hart to shoot. He's moving around the perimeter. He'll fire from 18. No good. Yabusele can't grab the board. I'd rather Josh Hart just fire it up from 24 over 18.
Yeah, long twos, not the analytical play there by Hart.
As Clarkson fouls Williams on the drive, he'll go to the line for two. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. We are on the way to 81,400 subscribers. Thank you, everybody that has hit that sub button. If you haven't yet, please do so. We're on the way to 81,400 subs. I mean, Memphis is down by 13, and they can't buy a bucket from three, shooting 20%.
Yeah, they're not in a bad spot. They've had a nice little run here where they've gotten some fast break points, and the Knicks need to let it kind of try to cut the run now and don't let them get into single digits, because it's never good when you should be up by more and you're not in sports. That's the sign that things are about to change and the ball's about to go the other way.
As Williams knocks in the first one.
He knocks down the second one as well.
11-point game. Brunson throws it up head to Clarkson. He'll drive baseline. Layup up and in. He faked the pass to OG on the gather and created just enough space for him to lay it up and in. OG in the passing lanes. Batted into the backcourt. Recollected by Williams. He'll throw it into the corner to Ja. Off-target turnover. The Knicks looking to push off of it. The Knicks will run quickly now. Hart throws it in. And now Brunson will walk it up. Would like to see them push. 7 turnovers for Memphis, just 3 for the Knicks. Brunson, 4-3. No good. Rebound by Memphis. Morant up the left side. Throws it into the post. Brunson trying to play big. They kick it out. Swing. Aldama top of the key. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Hart. Knicks have numbers. Clarkson up the left side. Stop. Pop. 3. Good. Jordan Clarkson. Never seen a shot he didn't like. Throws it in transition from way downtown. Knicks back up 16. Knicks are 10 of 25 from distance, shooting 40% from there. Morant gets a screen from Landell. Yabusele switching. They'll look to attack that. Yabu stays in front. Morant gathers. Layup. Floater. Good. It's a tough move, man. Tough move by Ja Morant. No one picking up Brunson. He'll drive in the lane. Kicks it out. Clarkson now drives. He'll lay it up and in. Easy move for Jordan Clarkson. And it's all because, Andrew, Brunson. No one stopped ball. He touched the paint. Defense collapses. Left-hand shovel. And Clarkson finishes. And he's up to 10 now.
Yeah, that's it. It all starts with the point guard. He can get the ball. He can get the offense going. The Knicks have obviously multiple guys who are capable of pushing the ball up the floor. We've seen Josh Hart do it. I like to see Mikal Bridges do it a little more. But Jalen Brunson did a great job getting there, knows that he's a threat. The defense is going to key in on him. And when he drives to the hoop, he can open things up for others as well. And Clarkson, with some early offense, 10 points. He's looked good the last couple of games. He's starting to kind of find his role after maybe struggling a little bit to start the season.
Just having another play finisher in the backcourt next to Brunson, as in Clarkson, it adds another element to this New York Knicks offense.
And I feel like I've never, since Jalen Brunson has joined the team, there hasn't been a season where he's had to do less. Obviously, he still had some great performances so far this season, but it never feels like if Brunson has an off night, the Knicks are out of the game. That's just the sign of an improved team, improved depth, and a lot of offensive weapons, and we're seeing that as even though they slowed down a little bit this quarter, they're still at 63 points with almost 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Almost 1,400 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. The Knicks are taking care of business I need the real ones to take care of business as well. We're on the road to 81,400 subs. I know not everybody is subscribed that is watching, as we are over 1,400 people watching. So please, please, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. We go live for almost every single New York Knicks game. Here we go. Back to action. Memphis will have it. Morant's going to post up on Hart. He'll pass it and get it right back. Picks his dribble up. And I thought he did. He'll now drive on Brunson. Ball stolen by Hart. Active hands. He'll push the other way. Finds a cutting Yabu who throws it down. Clear the lane. Yabu's coming through and rocks the rim. Knicks up 18. Memphis trying to answer with a three. Air ball. Brunson to Anunoby. Blocked, but a foul. And OG bends over. He's okay. Thank God. Is it just me, or every time OG falls down, my heart drops?
He's one of those guys. Yeah, he's had some injuries, but man, Yabu, that is not a guy that you want to get in front of. No one's trying to take a charge on Yabusele.
LeBron James knows good, and LeBron Jones knows good and well about Yabba Dabba Doo coming through, clear the runway. Man, it's good to see. I still have a lot of hope and belief in Yabusele. He's too gifted of a scorer to not find his footing. I was pumped when the Knicks signed him. I still am. I think he's going to find his way here soon.
The team's success takes the pressure off him. He doesn't feel the pressure. If the Knicks were struggling, he'd feel more pressure to produce. But the fact the Knicks are doing so well takes the pressure off of him.
Morant to drive, gets to the lane, lefty scoop shot, no good. And they call a foul. BS. Type BS in the chat. Morant was on his back, pause, and he was begging for a call while the Knicks were already the other way. This is a BS whistle right here. Where's the foul?
Yeah, it's late as well.
BS in the chat.
Shout out to O-Dog. Shout out to Andre. I don't know.
Got it?
He stay coolin'. George Jordan, Jeff, Dominic, Corey. He stay cooling with the BDL in there, yep. And Wise Guy, Roundhouse, Seth Gross, all the real ones.
All the real ones in the building. Lorenzo Henry, Efren Torres, Aaron, Randall Neptune, Dennis Lincoln, Ken Van Epps. Shout out to all of y'all. As Morant goes 2 for 2 for the stripe, Knicks' lead has been cut to 17. Up 66-49. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Brunson, Anunoby, Hart, Yabu, and Clarkson. OG on the left wing. Backboard fat pass. Oh, yeah, they had Clarkson wide open. But a late hand got in there, and then it bounced off of Clarkson's hands. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Knicks. As Bridges and Towns look like they were set to check in. Bridges walked in. Towns stayed at the scores table. I think Yabu will come in, and Towns will come in at the next step ball. 2:40 left to go. Morant running through a series of screens. Pass intercepted. Bridges with the active hands. Hart the other way. His pass behind Brunson, and he saves it. Brunson off the bounce, attacking. Crossover, pull up. No good. Rebound by Yabu. Out to Hart. Hart inside to Brunson. What a pass. Jalen Brunson receives a beautiful feed from Hart. That was a laser. Aldama for three. No good. Rebound by Yabu. Here come the Knicks. Brunson in transition. Fakes the drop-off. Drive and kick. OG. No good. Looking for the three ball. Aldama to Morant. Morant to drive. He's cut off and stolen. Josh Hart's active hands. It's a 5-on-4 break. Anunoby to Yabu. Three. No good. You got to hit that one. The Garden crowd would have exploded. Memphis will try to answer with a three of their own, and they do. What up, Mark TV? 3 likes away from 500 likes. Could everybody please hit that thumbs up icon? Josh Hart driving, finding Bridges, laying it up and in. Beautiful feed by Hart. Back to back. Beautiful passes from Mr. Josh Hart. Finding ways to affect the game is his middle name. Yabu playing defense. Stolen by Bridges. Nobody to beat. Coast to coast. Throws it down. Knicks up big. 72-52. A 70-point half for the Knicks. The active hands on defense keeping this lead at the length that it is as Aldama lays it in. Under 50 to go in the half. Hart throws it in the corner to Anunoby. He'll get a screen from Yabu. And Ja Morant tackles him. No call. Kicks it out to Bridges. Josh Hart, step back three! Good! Josh Hart tapping into his bag. Off the bounce, step back triple. Let's go. Take those threes.
And if Josh Hart's hitting shots like that, you can cash your Knicks championship bet right now. If Josh Hart's hitting step-back threes, the league is in trouble as they replay Hart's beautiful dime to Brunson in the middle. He throws those goggles on.
That was a nasty pass.
Yeah. I think my favorite play in basketball is when you have a great pass. Everyone loves a dunk. Everyone loves a great move. But when you have a perfect pass, a perfect cut, it's just beautiful to watch.
Jaren Jackson trying to create, driving on Anunoby, flopping, and he gets the call. OG was whacked in the face. So Jackson got hit in the face by OG earlier. It was a foul on OG. And now OG gets hit in the face by Jackson, and it's a foul on OG.
Ooh,
that makes a lot of sense.
That one didn't tickle for OG. Shout out to our guy Sean Hayes coming in with $2. Says,
Sean Hayes!
Yo, you know the donk is here. NY looks amazing.
Shout out to my man Sean Hayes. You're a legend, bro. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the kind comments today on the Giants video. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you for being a real one. Let's go, Knicks. They look good, Sean. They look good. What's Josh Hart from 3 right now? As Gabriel says, belt to ass. Yeah, it's BTA right now. 1 to 2. 9 plus 2 is 11, plus 2 is 13. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Any idea what I'm calculating?
His 3-point percentage for the season.
I can't do that much math. The last 4 games, he has 8 of 13 from 3.
That's it's hard to find a hole in Josh Hart's game if it's not 3-point shooting, as OG looks like he had to get his contact put back in. They stopped the game for that. He looks like he's good to go, man. I don't envy that. That's a pain in the neck. But, yeah, Hart, if he's hitting his threes, I mean, we still saw the Grizzlies knew that he was hot coming into the game, and they still have been leaving him open, daring him to shoot. So I think with Josh Hart, a big key is kind of getting those shots in rhythm. Obviously, he's not really a guy who's going to do too much off the dribble usually, although he did just hit a step-back 3. I think he's at his best when he's hitting those shots that teams are daring him to take.
All right, 21 seconds left, 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knicks can hold for a good look if they want it. Brunson, he'll dribble at the logo, gets a screen, has space, right wing, crossover, pull up, foul line, good! Oh, he is so damn good at this sport. Morant the other way. 5 left in the half. He'll drive on Bridges. Behind the back. He'll try a step back. Blocked by Towns. Brunson from 80. Good if it goes. Oh, it off. Did that hit the rim?
It looked, I think it was just online. I don't know if it hit the rim, but wow. And that's that new rule where that won't go against his field goal percentage either, I believe. But, oh, man, if that, could you imagine if that went in?
I thought that looked like it was in.
All right, as we get halftime, you guys know what to do. Let's go ahead and grade the Knicks' performance so far. Let's see it. Again, up 23, 77 points at half. I challenge someone to put anything but an A, but we'll see.
They gave up 30 in quarter 1. They gave up 24 in quarter 2.
They find ways to improve that defense in the second quarter. We got George Jordan with an A+++++.
Wow. They're just playing at a different level right now.
Yeah, it's hard to it's awesome to watch.
2017 Warriors?
Oh, I don't know. We might. I don't know. I don't know if their defense is at that level yet. If we're comparing them to historic teams, although maybe with Mitch on the floor, and like the great thing about the Knicks is they could throw out an all defense lineup and it would be one of the best 5-man defensive lineups in the league.
That's right. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody. Let's run through some stats. Over 1,300 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. And I have a feeling we might be entering the tequila zone tonight. We don't have much left. We only drink tequila when we win. When we win, we drink tequila. When we drink tequila, we win. Shout out to the one and only. 14 points for Brunson.
It almost feels like a quiet 14 from Brunson.
He's on pace for 28 and 12.
Yeah, it's he's playing great, and I feel like his facilitating has kind of been going under the radar as well. He's great at. I think he's taken that step as a player where he knows how to not only drive to get his own shot, but to drive to get other people's shots and get them open as well. Remember when they, I think it was Becky Hammond, said he wasn't good enough to be the best player on a championship team.
Oh, I remember.
That was
can't be a 1A. Too small.
Yep.
Too small. Yep. Too small. My man Cody Glock in the building. Look, we saved the best for victories. We got some 1942. Only when they win, though. Only when they win. We open up the good tequila on today's show. Vontae Lyles, while that is true, it is a fact. If you're the only one in the 50-50, you can't win. Or you can't lose. But not running a 50-50 tonight. So that wouldn't be good if you were, because that would mean you would still lose 25.
Yeah.
You'd lose half. We got you loaded up, though, with raffle tickets, my man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Yes, and we got Shamet with. I don't think he did much in the second, but he had that strong first quarter. Helped the Knicks build that big lead.
Like, easy to say this as I watch. Just hit your open shots. And all he's going to get on the Knicks is open shots. Even the one on the baseline. Pump fake from 18. Puts it on the deck. Step back. Knocks it in from the corner from 3. I mean, I'm not going to ask for that from him, but sheesh, if he can hit that and create for himself off a tough closeout, he's got to play a lot.
Yeah, and this team seems like it's gelling really well as well. You're not seeing a lot of passes and the guy says, "Oh, my bad, like I should have cut that way. I should have cut the other way." They kind of seem to know where each other is going to be. They're playing really well. They're moving the ball like you said, and every guy's kind of getting a little bit of his as well. Clarkson had 10 in that first half as well. I saw a few people complimenting him in the chat how he's playing really well. We touched on him a little bit in the second quarter. He's just another guy that helps elevate the ceiling of this team when they're all going.
Another guy that can finish a play. Another guy that if you need him to, he can get off a shot. Another guy that Brunson can drive, kick, throw it out to, and he can catch and spray. He can put it on the dribble and pull up. Or what's impressed me as well is a good off-ball cutter. He's put himself in the line of vision of the Knicks ball handler a couple of times. He's kind of grown a narrative around him that he's just a bad shot taker on a bad team. I'm seeing a guy that's contributing to winning this year.
Yeah, playing winning basketball, and obviously a veteran player had to maybe go back to early in his career when he was on the teams like the Lakers and wasn't obviously a guy who was getting a lot of shots or facilitating offense a little bit. So working back and getting those off-ball cuts going. Shout out to the real ones in the chat. Shout out to James Stein. We know you're here, buddy. We appreciate your support. Yeah, they're playing at an A level. Let's keep it going.
I love Cody Glock's message. Guys, hit that like button and stop being it's 1,300 plus in here. There should be 1,000 likes. I agree, Cody.
Yeah, don't listen to us. Listen to Cody.
Look, I mean, it's free. It's easy. Look, if they just don't want to support the channel that they're watching, it is what it is. I know if I went to your work, if I went to your job, Cody, and I could support you and help you be better at your job for free, I'd do it. But that's just the kind of guy I am.
Number one hype man.
That's just the kind of guy I am, Cody. I don't know. What up, Matthew? Shout out to you, bro. Gregory Williams in the building says that's what it looks like to me. Clarkson is doing his thing. He looks good. Deuce coming in, making the most of his opportunities.
Look at this guard depth. We just talked about 4 guards. They're all having great games, hitting their shots, shooting efficient, and the Knicks are a deep team.
Bronx Boy says, I'd bring you to work for show and tell. Okay. That would mean you'd have to have a job. So
I was gonna say, what does Vinny do for work? I don't know.
He is a professional Marshall Green lover. That's what he is. It pays good.
Hey,
pays good.
He's living the dream.
Chicken Man in the building says, we eating chicken every game this year. Your boy Mikal Bridges is playing well, man. He is. I like what I've seen from Bridges this year. We had hinted and talked about all summer long, and we thought this was going to be a big year for him. What's been the major difference is the comfortability, the more defined role, and being efficient as well. Shooting above 50% from the floor this year. He was shooting better than 50% from 3 entering this one, 1 and 3 from there. Seems like last year he had to forcefully get into the mid-range, take that mid-range jumper, didn't just fit well into the role. This year, it's super easy for him.
I think like his play is kind of a microcosm of the rest of the team, kind of all getting comfortable under Mike Brown, playing together. You never feel like a guy in the Knicks this season is really forcing their shot too much. They're all kind of taking what the defense gives them, and when you have 4 and 5 offensive threats, you can do that, and you can get open looks for guys. I appreciate you, Bronx Boy. It means a lot. It really does. You're tugging at the heartstrings here. So,
OG 0-4 from 3. He's been active in the passing lanes. I thought he's played good defense. Just gotta make his shots. I like how he is though. 4 or 5 from 2. When he's getting downhill, he's converting as well. Got into the line a couple of times. I feel like maybe it was just one time, but
he's been aggressive.
Yeah.
Towns as well. It feels like every guy is quietly doing a little bit because no one guy is really carrying the team. It's a group effort, but Towns with 10 and 7.
3 threes. I like him getting up volume from there. I'd like to see him close to 6, 7. Jesus Christ, 6 or 7 threes per night. He's one of the best shooters in the league. Get him up. Get him up.
We saw some nice plays all around from Josh Hart in that first half as well. And how about that? 5 assists, no turnovers. He was pushing the ball a little bit as well, getting the Knicks going. And hits a 3.
It wasn't on purpose, I promise. Is it the most common numbers you say?
It seems like it. It does.
It's never 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 8 and 9 or 9 or 10.
You're splitting the difference between 5 and 10. So it's you just got to start saying 8 or 9.
6 or 8. Oh Lord. Shout out to y'all. My guy Greg Williams coming in with a $2 super chat. Shout out to you, man. Says Bridges is doing well because he put in the effort. Yeah, it was a storyline all summer long that he was in the building with a lot of the Knicks young players. Mike Brown expected him to pick up the system faster than everybody else due to him putting in the work, and it's showing results.
And Napa, I see your super chat. We'll get that up once it comes through. We didn't skip over that, so we appreciate your super chat as well.
Shout out to my guy, my dog, Gregory Williams, and shout out to Napa as well, longtime viewer of the channel. We'll get that up on the channel, up on the screen as soon as possible. Yabu went to Dr. You are ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Yabu. He's got I'm hoping he could turn it around and get into a groove. He sometimes looks like a fish out of water, though. He's got skill, though. He could score it. He could shoot it. He just got to get more comfortable. Just got to shoot and get a little bit more comfortable. My man Vontae Lyles coming in with 5. You the man, bro. Got you another raffle ticket. You the man. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for being a real one, and let the odds be in your favor for a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. Roundhouse Network says, I wonder how many plays Mike Brown called tonight. It doesn't really look like they run plays. They just play basketball. They have principles. They have concepts. They have keys. They have ways to react to the game. I don't know. He talked about
I remember the video we did in the preseason where he was specifically talking about where he was not calling any plays because he wants them to read and react to how they're being played on defense. He doesn't want them to play with too much structure. These guys are in the NBA. They should be able to have that kind of IQ where they don't need you to tell them where to go. The Knicks are a more veteran team as well. They don't have a lot of young guys, so they played in the NBA a while. They know how they're going to get played each and every night.
They've got chemistry. They've played a lot of games together.
That's right. Some of these guys obviously go back to college as well. So I think you're seeing that chemistry of the team and the way they're playing, the way they're moving the ball so far this season. And Napa, I'm not sure what's going on with our system. We're not getting your super chat coming through. I see it on YouTube, but we're not getting it coming in to our system.
Yeah, it's not on my end as well. Not on my end as well. Vontae Lyles, my man, another $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. That gets you a ticket. You the man, bro. Thank you, man. Give me some VLs in the chat for my guy Vontae.
And our guy James Stein as well. Real one coming in with 2. We appreciate you.
James Stein, you're a legend, bro. Salute to you, man. Read and react, Jason. That's what it is. Read and react. There was a coach here that used to say the game will tell you what to do, but that's not really how the Knicks played basketball last year. It was Tibbs will tell you what to do. There used to be a narrative that Tibbs called no plays, and then it kind of turned into Tibbs calls too many plays, and then by too many, it's too many of the same plays.
Yeah, and it's just I think a little bit of a lack of creativity, and kind of just in a way trusting his players a little too much. Maybe obviously they're great players, but sometimes. You just felt like the ball wasn't moving as much, and it got stuck a little bit on offense.
I mean, there's evidence of that. The Knicks are top 5 this year in passes in a game. Last year, they were bottom 5. So they're
just because you have Jalen Brunson doesn't mean you have to say, go get us a bucket, JB. You can kind of move the ball around a little bit, trust some of your other guys, give them confidence. And, the Knicks have the depth and the offensive pieces to be able to do that as well.
Just because you make a good chicken parm, you don't got to eat chicken parm every night. And you can't only be good at cooking chicken parm. The Knicks really had one way to win games last year, and it was, holy shit, hopefully Brunson goes crazy in the fourth quarter and closes it out. Feels like this year the Knicks have a couple more pitches in their bag that they can go to when the games – there hasn't been many games on the line, but it feels like their offense is getting the best shot.
Yeah.
Tibbs' offense was getting Brunson the shot.
Yeah. Anapa, I'll check and see if that comes in. I don't see it yet, but do you see it on your end? Here we go.
It's on my end. The other one wasn't. This one is.
There we go. He says, so that other question was, I think it was missed the first half.
What did you miss in the first half? Knicks came out a little slow. They fell to a 5-0 lead. Then they stormed back. Good ball movement. They were hitting their shots early. The Grizzlies have missed a lot of shots as well. And then the defensive intensity really picked up. The Knicks gave up 30 points in that first quarter. They scored, I believe it was 41 or 42 points.
I think it was 42.
42. They lead the league in 40-point quarters. And then that second quarter, the Knicks turned up their defense, giving up just 24 points, and they scored another 30 points. They're moving it. Everyone's getting a shot. They're playing fast as well. The bench looked good. Kind of what you hope the Knicks looked like this year is how they're playing right now. A lot of threes. They're getting up a lot of threes, that's for sure. My guy CPJ in the building. Shout out to you, bro. My man, CPJ. What's good, bro? What's good? How many points does Latrell Sprewell got? Not enough. Not enough.
Let me scan the box score for that one.
This team could use a spree. Lord Buddy Bear says, why don't we just hire the Nova coach? We got a coach. I was told the Knicks had no plan, though, when they fired Tom Thibodeau. That's what all the talking heads said.
Zero strategy?
No strategy. They had no plan, the worst plan. All right, second half underway It is Landry Shamet in the starting lineup next to the core four, as Mitchell Robinson is going to sit out tonight, expected to play tomorrow, not expected to play in back-to-backs this year, at least up to this point. The Knicks will start the second half with a turnover, an offensive foul on Karl-Anthony Towns. I believe it was a moving screen. He's the greatest at it. James Stein, my man, second-time super chatter. Give me some JS's in the chat. Shout out to you, James Stein. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a real one. Let's go, Knicks. Morant to drive. Gets to the left elbow. He'll pull up. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Eyes up court. We're going to make a play. He'll push in transition. Guarded by KCP. Gets a screen from Towns. Gets to the right elbow. Finds Anunoby. His 10-foot baseline J is up and in. Anunoby finding the range from 2. I think he's 5 of 6 from 2 tonight, or 5. What is he? 5 of 9. In fact, 5 of 6.
5 of 6. You had it.
5 of 6, not 6 of 7. 5 of 6. Jaren Jackson for 3. He laces one up. He's improved as a shooter. Hasn't improved as a rebounder. I still remember that Olympic team couldn't grab a rebound to save his life. Didn't make it the next year because of it. Bridges kicks it out to Towns. Towns is driving, and he'll be fouled by Jock Landale. He's been trying to take it to the young bull.
Yeah, Jackson, one of those guys, has that rare skill set, a great shot blocker, great defender, and a decent shooter as well with some size. You don't find those guys too much around the league. Former Defensive Player of the Year, and that's why the Grizzlies paid him the big bucks. But definitely could play a little more physical.
Towns for 3, missed it, got his own rebound, laid it up and in. Nice take there by Cat. Knicks up big. Morant to answer. Driving it. Anunoby lays it up. Fouled. His first step is still, it's like a blur. Blur. CPJ says, I got my Heat fan coworkers talking shit to me. They're saying the Heat smacking the Knicks on Friday and Monday. Look, the Heat are playing good hoops right now. Their fans are confident. They're annoying as ever. And I hope that we dominate them.
Yeah, I mean, they did beat us earlier this season, but this game Friday's at home, and based on that logic, the Knicks are going to win because they don't lose at home. So we'll see. I know there's a few Heat fans in my life as well. Believe me, they were celebrating after beating us in a regular season game.
Free throws are good for Memphis, 81-59. Knicks have got to the line 11 times, 12 for Memphis. Brunson, top of the key, playing with his food. Pull up, jumper, no good. Rolled off the rim. Morant skied in for the board, and he'll play with pace. Top of the key, throws it inside to Landale. OG there, and Landale finishes with a right-hand hook shot. Lead down to 20. Brunson has a lane, drops it off to Towns. Towns, top of the key, puts it on the deck, hands it off. OG for 3, good! He was 0-4 from deep, but he connects for the first time tonight. Knicks back up by 23. KCP on the right wing. Throws it into the corner. Wide open. Jaren Jackson for 3. No good. As Towns bullies Landale for the board. Bridges into the open court. Kicks it out. Shamet. 3. No good. A pump fake relocate 3 for Shamet. Couldn't get it to drop. KCP the other way to Landale. Between the legs pass. Spin move. Morant. Step through. No good. He'll whine about it. Knicks have numbers. Brunson leading the way. Dribble pickup, and he lost it. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Now the Grizzlies have number. Landale throws it up. Batted by Bridges. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson now running and playing with pace. He'll have it top of the key. Backdoor to Bridges. Lays it up and in. Defense turning to offense for the Knicks. Up by 25. As that 3 for Memphis is up and in. Up and in. Who is that?
Wells.
Wells? I've only said it 10 times. Jalen Wells. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. Stops at the elbow. Kicks it out to Bridges. He'll drive. His drive cut off by KCP. Hands off to OG. He lost it. They'll call a foul. Jaren Jackson whacking him. CPJ, you're bringing the enemy inside the crib. So they play Friday?
Yeah.
How many games do they got this week? They played Sunday? No, they didn't play Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday Sunday against the Nets, then today, tomorrow, I guess Friday, and then I guess the next one's Monday.
So they go Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday.
Well, they went Wednesday to Sunday with no games last week.
Yeah,
so
true.
Weird scheduling quirk. I think it might have to do with the Cup as well. They didn't have a Cup game on Friday, so.
Brunson guarded by Wells. Spin move. Step through. Layup. Smoked it. $100 move. $0 finish for Brunson. Morant the other way. He'll fire a three. Off the bounce. No good. Rebound by Towns. Brunson drops the pass from Towns. He'll recollect. He'll have it on the right wing. Guarded by Wells. Gets a screen from Towns, swings to Shamet, fires to OG in the corner. He'll drive baseline, cross court to Bridges, skip pass to Brunson, pump fake, dish, OG three! Missed it. Followed his own shot. Bridges with the loose ball, 13-footer missed. The Knicks not converting on easy opportunities here in the third. Still up big. Jaren Jackson. Being guarded by Brunson. Has that mismatch. Lowers the shoulder. Brunson flops. Doesn't get it. I believe Towns knocked that ball out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies rock underneath. Yeah, we didn't play last Friday.
Shout out to you guys, man. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. We got over 1,300 people in there. If you're a big Knicks fan, there's no reason not to be. We do Knicks videos, a couple of them every single week. We do almost every single Knicks game during football season. Going to do more the rest of the season, every single game once that's over. You want the best Knicks content on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe.
As Shamet is called for a shooting foul, it'll be free throws for Memphis. As Bridges will sit down with 7:44 left in the third. First free throw is up and in. It's 23. That ain't G.G. Jackson. One more free throw coming up. Good. Knicks up 86-66, under 8 to go here in the third. Brunson up the right side, gets into the lane. Layup blocked! What a defensive play there by Memphis. KCP to a cutting Ja. Ja is fouled. Can't get it to go. Shamet picks up another. Go to most recent plays. I mean, Brunson had that shot blocked by Cedric Coward. I mean, he levitated coming over from the weak side, sent that into the backcourt. Cedric Coward hasn't been able to find the range, but he's made a couple plays defensively.
Got some crazy bounce to get up and block that shot by Brunson. I believe he's a rookie as well.
As Shamet will sit down, racked up 2 fouls in the quarter. He's up to 4 on the night. Hey, you get 6 of them, Landry. You don't get to carry them over. It's Towns, Anunoby, Hart, Clarkson, and Brunson on the court. That's the 5 for New York. That'll be Morant, Landell, KCP, Aldama, and Colin Coward on the floor. Just kidding. Hart on the right wing. Gets to Towns. Towns, top of the key, facing up Landell. He'll put it on the deck. Looking for a backdoor feed to Clarkson. He throws it. Clarkson swing to Brunson. He'll rip through. Drive. Euro step. Reverse layup. Up and in. Oh! That was nasty by Jalen Brunson. Oh, skip to my Lou. As KCP drives. Kicks it out. Landell for 3. No good. Hart on the wing. Backdoor pass, and Anunoby throws it down with 2. You could see Hart looking this way, but peeking at the back door. 2-hand bounce, and OG finishes. Give me some threes in the chat. I think Hart's up to like 6 assists on the night. His playmaking, it's underrated when the ball pressure isn't too high. Well, we go to a TV timeout with the Knicks up big. I got to tell you about DraftKings. I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. I took the over on the total points tonight at 232.5. Feel like we're a little off on that. Still in play. I got the Knicks to cover an alternate spread of 7.5 and Brunson to score more than 25. We'll see where we roll on that. Lines and odds are and is and will be subject to change. $20 to win 82. I need it. Brunson was 16.
He's on the way. The problem is he may not play the fourth quarter. You know, if Tom Thibodeau was coaching, it would be good. He would be in there the whole game.
He'd play all the minutes.
The most minutes.
He did. He did. 16 and 8 for Brunson. Having a good one. Efficient from 2 and from 3. 3 turnovers, a little high, but I'll take 8 dimes. I'll take an 8-3.
It's obviously not hurting the Knicks as they're up 22. So
Josh Hart says, Jalen, watch this. I could do 6 assists and no turnovers. 0, the least.
As the broadcast pays tribute to Michael Ray Richardson, I believe, passed away earlier this morning.
One of the greatest to ever do it. Larry Bird said something along the lines, he's the greatest basketball player in the world. A steal for the Knicks. Hart pushing in transition. Brunson will drive and spin it out. Kick it out to Towns for 3. Good! Karl-Anthony Towns. As Aldama answers for 3 over Hart. He was the 4th pick by the Knicks in the 1978 draft. 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-Defense, 3-time Steals champ. Rest in peace to Michael Ray Richardson. Prayers for his family. OG underneath, kick it out. Brunson 3. You got it. Jalen Brunson. One of the best, the greatest catch and shoot 3-pointers in the league. They wanted it. They talked about it. They wanted it. They're doing it. Brunson off ball, catch and spray. A paint touch from Anunoby, the extra pass to Brunson, and he finishes the play with a catch and shoot 3.
Yeah, and you have guys who you can run the offense through, whether it's Towns, whether it's Bridges, whether it's Anunoby, that can get Brunson off the ball. Doesn't have to exhaust himself the entire game trying to get a shot.
Wells trying to create step back midi on the baseline. It rolls in. Brunson, Towns, Hart, Clarkson, and OG. Brunson rejects the screen, playing with his food on the right wing. Kick to Towns. Towns driving, contact, layup, count it, and the foul. Karl-Anthony Towns extending the Knicks lead to 25. A free throw would make it 26. I mean, Aldama, he looked like a trailer.
Stood no
hitched
chance.
up to a truck. He went along for a bumpy ride there.
And that's it. And we've seen it a couple times now this season. Karl-Anthony Towns taking advantage of a matchup and being physical, getting inside the lane, and not just falling in love with the 3-ball. And listen, when he has taken it tonight, he's been efficient as well, 2 of 5, but we've seen him make a concerted effort to get into the paint.
As OG will sit down, he'll get a much-earned rest. We got 1,400 people watching. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. Help us reach our goal of 81,400 subscribers. If you are subscribed, type me as Towns converts to three-point play. Sub for Nick Stubbs. Let's go. Williams on the right wing, driving. The Knicks defense collapses, and they call a reaching foul on Hart. I think Jackson was going up for it, so it'll be free throws. Mr. Friggin' Plenty, you to go. My man Terrence Myers in the building. Yes, sir. AX, Izzo, what's good? Ninja. Yes, sir. Joey DeLuca. James Stein, what up? Tony in the building. What's up, Tony? Tony. Bobby Peters, Tiger Claw. Shout out to Callum Hughes, Riso, brother, Kevin Epps, Object Gamer, Eric Wright, as Towns will go to the bench. Knicks making their first subs here in the second half. New York State of Mind. Yeah. G. Cat says, say what you want, but Brown has worked miracles with this team already. They hated Tibbs. Roundhouse Network, what's good? Chabzu, Dean, James Farrell. For real. Brunson gets a screen from Yabu. Kicks to Hart. He'll drive. Finds Yabu at the restricted area, and it was blocked. Come on, Yabu. Finish that. Knicks up 24. Jaren Jackson a drive, splitting the Knicks defense, laying it up. Missed it. Long rebound. Collected by Aldama. He'll throw it into the corner. Coward for 3. No good. Rebound by Yabu. Jackson is down. Knicks have numbers. Brunson to Bridges. Pull up 3. No good. Coward to bring it up. Throws it into the corner to Vince Williams for 3. Good. To the lefty. Knicks up 21. The Knicks are 14 of 35 from 3. Memphis is 8 of 27. Brunson to Clarkson. Clarkson, 3. No good. Long rebound. Grabbed by Memphis. Coward to bring it up the left side. Yabu to guard. To Aldama, who rips it into the corner. Williams, defended by Clarkson, puts it on the deck. Tries to back him down. Kicks it out. Wells for 3. Good. And just like that, the Knicks' big lead down to 18. You know there's a run coming from Memphis. Can you stand the rain? Jordan Clarkson to Yabu. He'll have it on the elbow. Looking for a backdoor feed to Bridges. Didn't throw it. Clarkson drives, kicks. Brunson, top of the key. Good! Jalen Brunson up to 22 on the night. And then a loose ball out of bounds off of Memphis. Knicks ball going that way. Brunson 4 of 7 from 3. Bridges drive, kick off the hands of Clarkson. Into Hart's hands. Back to Bridges. Good! Mikal Bridges from the corner. My man Frank Serrano, how have you been, my good friend? Shout out to my man Frankie Smokes. What's up, Beast Mode? How about those Knicks? Aldama up top. Gets it to Williams. Williams swinging. Wells dancing, hop-stepping, traveling. They called it. Yeah, you can't jump stop, land on one foot, and then try to get to the other and then take another step. He took a hop, skip, and a jump, and it's Knicks ball going the other way. How about Mikal Bridges? That jumper, there was no hitch in there. He's put WD-40 on that. It is smooth. Smooth as silk. Last year, man, it was disgusting.
He looks comfortable. He's worked out whatever his issues were with his shot, that hitch, that kink, and he's got it going now. And I think that it's almost impressive what he's doing as well, because it's so hard to stay in the flow of the game and efficient when you're not getting a lot of shots. And we've seen him not maybe have a lot of volume throughout this season, but he's been super efficient when he does go for his look, take his looks and take his shots. So impressive, and he's comfortable out there, that's for sure.
People are saying we got to stop doing Giants games and we got to do Knicks games. Look, if y'all want to send that message to the bosses to let them know that these are more worth our time, I got to be able to show them that they're worth more time. Right now, the Giants Now real ones are they're showing up a little bit more. Not to say that you guys aren't showing up, but they only get 17 games. They're gonna empty the tank every time. We gotta look. I'd love to do more Knicks watch parties. Giants make me mad. Knicks make me smile.
Yeah, no favoritism here. We're just following orders. So.
Just following orders. Shout out to all of y'all. 667 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't yet.
We got almost 1,500 people in here. Once you hit that like button, if you haven't already, subscribe. Come join us. You want to be with us on the journey as the Knicks look to win a championship all season long. Go ahead and subscribe.
Let's go. Hit that sub button. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Can we get to 81,350 subs right now? Tiger Claw says, you know who else followed orders? U.S. veterans. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Salute to you. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Kermda. Is it an R and an N or an M? I can't tell. I think it's Kernda 1. I subscribe to both, but now give me the Knicks, please. Hey, we start going crazy on the Super Chats. I could tell the bosses, hey, maybe we don't do Giants games anymore. We do Knicks games. They're going crazy over there. They want it.
Yeah, Knicks, the Giants, that was an unreal performance by, if you were with us for the Giants now, we had a Super Chat battle this weekend, and they showed up big time against the Chicago Bears.
We're up to $57 in Super Chats tonight. We get to 100, we'll do a beer shotgun race. F it.
Let's do it.
We also are doing a raffle all month long in November. If you want to have a chance to win a signed Walt Clyde Frazier basketball, a $10 Super Chat will get you a ticket. $20 will get you 3. $50 will get you 8. $100 Super Chat will get you 20 tickets. Cat hands off to OG. He'll fire a 3. Clank off the front rim. Coward up ahead. Pass stolen by Anunoby. It looked like a free safety back there. Bridges in transition to Towns. Towns, top of the key. Good! As Tyson gets the baseline, Baby J to go. Towns, top of the key again. He'll put it on the deck, defended by Aldama. Looking for the backdoor to OG. He'll hand it off to him. Sets him a screen. Good ball movement. Clarkson. Good from the corner. It's raining threes at MSG. It's raining threes at the Garden. As that layup by Jackson was blocked. Clarkson in transition to Deuce. Inside to Bridges. He'll have it underneath. Out to Towns. He'll fire. No good. No good.
Shout out to Greg Williams coming in and says, got to do both. I don't like where the Giants are right now, but still my team. Let's go, Knicks. Keep your feet on their necks.
Greg Williams, you're a legend, bro. We're going to give you a raffle ticket because you've been showing major love. Let's go. Shout out to my man, Greg Williams. Jordan Clarkson, man. He's making the most of his chances.
That's a smooth shot. That was in rhythm. Catch and shoot.
He scores it easy. James Farrell, bro, you still friends with Mitchell Renz? Yeah. Mitchell Renz of the Raiders Report. That's my good guy. We were just chopping it up today.
He actually made a guest appearance on Giants Now on Tuesday.
James is asking if I do hockey. I do not do hockey. I do not. I'm not a hockey guy. Not that I don't like hockey. I just I didn't grow up watching hockey. It'll be Memphis ball. 84 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll pick and roll for Memphis. Kicks into the corner. Morant for 3. Good. McBride, Towns, Anunoby, and Clarkson are joined with Bridges for the 5 on the 4. McBride, pick and roll with Towns, gets it to the big fella, blocked by Landell. That was weak by Towns. Here comes Morant. He'll drive, kick into the corner. Good closeout by Bridges. A rocket pass across the floor. Right wing 3 is good. And just like that, the Knicks lead back to 21. Shout out to my guy Terrence Myers in the building. You're a real one, brother. Salute to you. Towns, up top. Puts it on the deck, drives at Landell, bully ball, blocked, and an offensive foul. They call an offensive foul on a drive by Towns where a shot was sent the other way. Where's the foul?
Yeah, that's a tough call.
Maybe they're saying he slapped
it's a little bit with
Landell
the elbow,
in the
but
face.
It's not much. Oh, there?
That's weak.
That's a basketball play. Shout out to Terrence Myers coming in with 10 who says shot. Let's go Knicks. Appreciate you, Terrence.
Once we get to $100 in Super Chats, we could do shots as well. We will, if we hold on to this win, be entering the 1942 zone. Victory shots once we get there. $50 Super Chat. We'll take a shot. If they win. Only if they win. 20 seconds left. McBride, top of the key, getting a screen from Towns, trying to turn the corner, kicking to Bridges. He'll fire a 3. Got it! Mikal Bridges, left wing 3. Shot clock turned off. In the corner. Swing. Morant, drive, right at Towns, flopping, missed it. Long rebound, McBride, no good. We'll go to the fourth quarter. 114-93. Give me some 4s in the chat. And while we get ready for the final period, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KNICKSCHAT. That's code KNICKSCHAT. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's live show. I rolled with a 3-pick parlay, put $20 on it to win 82. I took the over on 232 points. We're up to 194. So what? We're how many away? 38. We're on pace. There should be 38 points scored in this fourth quarter by both teams. I got the Knicks minus 7.5 to cover. We're on the way to that. And I got Jalen Brunson. I need him to score 26 points. He's up to 22 right now. All lines and odds are subject to change. We might have a winner chicken dinner here.
We might. The problem is I think Brunson usually sits the first half of the fourth, and if they grow that lead too much, then he may not get back in. So that could be a hurdle to this completing, but it's looking good. I'll give you this might be your best one yet.
The greatest.
The greatest.
Speaking of the greatest, my guy Seal Pasito in the building. Give me some SPs in the chat. Seal Pasito, a huge super chat. Shout out to him. Give me some SPs down below. a legend in the building, showing major love. Shout out to him, man. That's legendary stuff. As we'll start on defense, a 3 for Memphis, up and in, no good. Rebound loose, battled for, out of bounds, off of Memphis. We're going a double bang on this one. We got a 3-point goal. Seal Pasito. Bang, bang. An $88 super chat for Seal Pasito. Shout out to my guy, Seal Pasito. How many tickets are we giving away for a $100 super chat?
For $100, it is 20.
I'm hooking my guy up with 20 tickets. He's always showing love to us. Major love to you, Seal Pasito. We'll take some shots of some tequila right now. You're a legend, bro. As OG misses a 3, Memphis the other way. Coward with a mid-range bucket. It is up and in. As I think all the shot glasses are in there. I would do a shotgun. We could do a shotgun race where you just need some happy dads. Got to run to the fridge. Towns up top. Hands off to McBride. He'll fire a 3, and it's up and in. You want to go see if you can go grab a case of happy dads, or let's do a shotgun. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
We'll save the tequila
for the victory.
For the victory celebration. For a victory celebration. Oh, Seal Pasito, you're a legend, bro. I'm throwing 2 more raffle tickets your way, my man. You don't got to do the things you do, and you do, and that means a lot to me. Give me some SPs in the chat for my man Seal Pasito. Do. Brian says, you have the best energy out of every other Chat Sports watch party. Always dope to watch. Brian, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the very kind words. Look, we got a lot of great people here at Chat Sports. So for you to say that, that means a lot to me. I just try to be me, man. Emotionally, authentically, who I am. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I love my teams. I love my Knicks. I love my Giants. I give it all I got for y'all. Seal Pasito says 88 is a lucky number. All right. 88. That reminds me of Gridiron Gang. Have y'all seen that movie? Do it for 88. You at 95. Towns drives, stopped, swings it out to Hart. 14 on the shot clock. Still plenty of time. Hart back to Towns. 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Memphis. Here they come. Williams drives into the corner. Spin move. Gets back middle. Pass stolen by Towns. He throws it up ahead to Hart. 3-on-3 break. Hart lays it up. And they call an offensive foul on Anunoby, a moving screen. O-Dog, you're a legend, bro. Says, no glaze. Hey, oh. But this is the best sports. You're the man, bro. Thank you, man. Seriously. That means a lot. Thank you. My guy, Riso, my man. You the man, bro. Seriously. Thank you. Eric Brewing, what up, man? He says, how are you doing so far at this moment? And I see that the New York Knicks are big on the Grizzlies, and I truly love it. Yeah, I feel good, man. Love seeing my Knicks win. They're playing good ball right now. It's been fun to see. Backdoor pass. Stolen by Shamet. Picked up by Towns. Shamet will get it back and bring it up. He'll find Hart. Hart will have it on the right wing. Backdoor to Towns. Towns fumbled it. Turnover. Knicks have been sloppy here to start the fourth quarter. A little sloppy from the Knicks to start this one in the fourth. As cold as ice. My man Seal Pasito coming in with another $12 super chat. Says, got to make it a proper bang. Cheers. My man, we got you locked in. We're locked in. You're locked in. Shout out to Seal Pasito. We love you, man. Seriously. Thank you. Do I hit a Stone Cold Steve Austin? That would be crazy.
That would be electric. The Knicks are.
They're playing with fire.
They're almost warranting it at this point. Yeah. Shout out to Seal Pasito coming in with that second one. Got to make it a proper bang. I like that a little. I like the little. It was like a little self alley-oop there, a little off the glass, and finished it. I like that. Shout out to our guy Mikal, or Gregory Williams. Excuse me, confuse you with another guy coming in with a super chat as well. We appreciate you. So
Sloppy. I got to say, pause after the Knicks have been sloppy here in the fourth quarter.
People are just, they're ready. They're ready for us to slip
And
up.
it all started when I would call him Sloppy Toppy for Obi Toppin, and they
Oof.
did not like that one.
Yeah, well, I mean.
They did not like that one.
Yeah.
So we stopped calling him that.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yep.
Yeah. Now he's actually good. So.
Yeah. Bronx boy, double hands, mouth open. Can you show me how that works? I'm sure you got a lot of practice in that. Bobby Peters says, "Always be yourself, Marshall. That's why I love you. Love your show." Hey, I appreciate that, man. All I can be is me. No one could be me better than me, and I can't be me better than anybody else. So we're gonna do it. And who else is pulling off the widow's peak like this? Nobody. He's the greatest.
It's the best. Yeah.
It's the best widow's peak. And there was no strategy either.
Yeah, that's just how it happened.
How it happened. O-Dog, yeah, Ayo, Bronx boy, exactly, man. Someone either check him into a center or someone keep some eyes on him.
Shout out to Gregory Williams. Come on, please, the refs. Yeah. Knicks need to just put the finishing touches on this game and take it out of the refs' hands.
We're going racing. My guy, Seal Pasito, sent in a $100 super chat. Shout out to my guy, Seal Pasito. You could take this guy so you don't get one of those. Let's go.
Cheers. Let's go, Knicks.
Cheers. Let's go, Knicks.
Woo. Appreciate you, Seal Pasito.
Cold as ice.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be cold.
Speak for yourself.
Ugh.
Let's go. Tennessee, Texas says, what's the largest amount anyone has given during a game? 2,500? The
Talking
largest?
Knicks Now, Giants Now, Chat Sports all time.
For Knicks Now, my guy Rob Rodriguez sent in like a $3,400 PayPal at one point. Ooh. So, yeah, he was a legend for that. Another guy sent in two $1,000 super cash apps in one game. We've had some people go crazy, but Rob Rodriguez, he's the owner of that. He's a legend. James Stein in the building. What up? Seth Gross, what kind of beer is that? It's actually a hard seltzer. It's called Happy Dad. A little lighter on the tummy. The other way, Memphis in transition, layup up and in. This is big Knicks lead down to 14.
Knicks have to finish this one out. It's not over. It's 9 minutes left, and your parlay may be in luck because Brunson will probably be coming back in at this point.
8-0 run for Memphis. What did Rob Rodriguez get for that super chat? What's crazy is, like, we offered to fly him out here and come on the show, and he was like, man, I just want to support the channel. I mean, Rob Rodriguez, I've gotten to know him really well. He's just a solid dude, man. Solid as they come. We're friends. He checks on me all the time. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. He just did it out of the goodness of his heart. We tried to hook. We gave him some gear. I think we sent him some chat sports stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but man, he's a big fan of us, and he wanted to support as we are still a small growing business here at Chat Sports. It meant a lot, man. Bosses took us out for drinks after and dinner. It was a lot of fun, man. That was a memorable day. As the Knicks lead, down to 14. The putback stuff for Memphis is off. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson to push in transition. He'll get into the lane. He gets fouled. Going to the line for two. O-Dog, what is the alcohol volume on a Happy Dad? It is
like
5%.
Yeah.
5%. So a little bit more than a beer. As I spilled on myself a little bit. Smooth move, kid. Smooth move.
It's a good thing you didn't wear your Knicks sweatshirt.
Joey Jersey in the building. What up, Joey Jersey? Someone asked who sent in the biggest super chat ever. It was my guy, Rob Rodriguez, a.k.a. Bobby Alexander. Brunson at the line. First free throw is good. Rattles it home.
There we go. 1 point closer.
No, I guess, shout out to the Nelk boys. I wonder if now I'm worried about 7.5.
Yeah, we'll see. I think the Knicks got another run in them.
Brunson looking to make it a 16-point game with 8:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Gets it to go. 24 points on the night for Brunson with 10 dimes. 24, 10, and 5 for JB. Morant gets a screen. He'll attack Towns. Layup up, no good. That was good defense by Towns. Force a tough shot. Rebound grab by Bridges, and he'll push. He'll find a trailing Towns. Towns back to Bridges. He'll set him a screen. He'll swing it back to Brunson on the left wing. Brunson looking to create. Walking his man. Down to the foul line. Step back. No. Pass. Sham it. He'll drive baseline. A blocking foul called on Memphis.
Credit to the Grizzlies, man. They did not give up. They're fighting. They're still trying to get back into this game. Still a lot of time left, so the Knicks can't just mail it in at this point. They got to keep. They got their starters out there, minus OG. Josh Hart's in instead, but Brunson pulls up for three and knocks it down.
Jalen Brunson. 25-plus points.
There you go.
Cash. Shout out to my guy. As Jaren Jackson drives, layup up and in. Brunson, Hart, Towns, Bridges, and Shamit. Brunson, screen, whips it to Hart. Right wing three. No good. That looked disgusting. When he misses badly.
Not great, yeah. Gets his money's worth.
Wells, top of the key, being hounded by Shamit. He'll give it to Aldama. 10 to shoot for Memphis. Aldama swings it back to the right wing. They'll post up Jackson. Jackson goes right at Hart and uses that size advantage to knock it in. 122-107 as we're under 7 to play. Brunson getting a screen from Bridges. Trying to match up Hunt and Ja. Can't get the switch. Wells fights over. He gets to Bridges. Bridges drive, kick to Hart. Hart trying to create. Good defense by Memphis. Bridges on the baseline. Fading. Connecting. Mikal Bridges. Smooth operator in the mid-range. Aldama in the corner. Driving. Rising. Laying it up and in. He's a good player. Josh Hart on the left wing. Gets it to Bridges. Sets a screen. Bridges has a step. Attacking. Laying. No good. Like the aggression and the downhill play there. Morant the other way. Throws it into the corner. Wells for three. Good. 124-112. Mike Brown wants a timeout. As we're up to 236 on the night. The team total for my parlay is hit. Brunson over 25 has hit. I just need the Knicks to win by 8 points.
Get it up for the people.
Picho in the building. I didn't even see you in here, Picho. What up, gang? He says, I don't follow B-ball much these days. Is it the first to 130 usually wins the game? Yeah. Look, there used to be a time in a day and age where my dad would always say the first to 100 wins. It's not that way anymore. This is an extremely high-scoring game, this one. Two teams that aren't really playing much defense right now, just trying to outshoot the other. But, yeah, usually first to 130 wins.
It's crazy how the game changes in the playoffs. Because you see the playoffs, there will be some high-scoring quarters and high-scoring games, but generally teams tighten it up. And I think that's kind of like that philosophy that we talked about in terms of maybe not expending all your energy to win every single game and instead kind of just playing that long-term philosophy. So shout out to DraftKings. Right now, Marshall's 2/3 of the way there. If the Knicks can win by more,
I'm going to be rich after tonight if the Knicks win by 7.5 or more.
Shout out to them. We appreciate them for sponsoring the show. We are also doing a raffle for a Walt Clyde Frazier basketball. As some of you may know, it's for the entire month of November. We will do the raffle at the end. We'll have it up through every game throughout the month of November. We'll run the raffle at the end of November. And these are the super chat amounts. You super chat $10, you get one entry or ticket in. 20 gets you 3, 50 gets you 8, and 100 gets you 20. And if you those are the super chat amounts. If you Venmo or Cash App in, those will double. So it becomes $10 for 2, 20 for 6, 50 for 16, and 100 for 40. And you can Cash App or Venmo Marshall there.
Chab Zeus says, Marsh, if you hit all three of them, you will only get the money right. Yeah, I'm the one that placed the bet. We told you guys about it pregame. We always say you can roll with my picks or you could fade my picks.
They should get a running tally on where you'd be at throughout the season.
I don't think I've got one right yet.
Yeah,
so
this one you need to hit it. Sometimes you need one to just catch it up, get back to where you need to be.
Bet responsibly. Bet responsibly.
Knicks' defense has not been great in the second half. The Grizzlies were at one point shooting 20% from three. They're up to 40 for the game. So that's how – there's no secret how they've been able to get back into this game. They started hitting their threes a little more, and that was kind of more in line with the Knicks' defense we've seen some of their games earlier this season.
My man Greg Williams, $20 Venmo or Cash App. You're a real one, my man. So what is that, 6?
$20 Venmo would be 6, yeah.
I just hooked him up with 6 raffle tickets. Shout out to you, Greg Williams. Brunson drives in the lane. Mid-range jumper up. Oh, they wave it off. They say double dribble. Where? He never double dribbled.
That's a tough call. Get the BS's in the chat for that.
As Wells drives, layup up and in. It's a 10-point game. Knicks were almost up 30 in this one. They've fallen asleep at the wheel here. An 11-2 run for Memphis. Shamet drives into the corner. Hands off to Hart. Back up to Brunson. Top of the key, 10 to shoot. Gets a screen from Yabu. He'll drive in the lane. Pull up for 2. Foul. He'll go to the line for a pair. Almost 1,600 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are 57 subs away from 81,400 subscribers. I almost guarantee that there is more than 500 people watching that are not subscribed. So if you could, for free, subscribe to the channel, 100% free. Help us reach our goal. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. As Brunson knocks in the front half of the pair of free throws. Hit that sub button. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Lock us in. We're live for almost every single New York Knicks game. This is our 4th year in a row doing it. If you are subscribed, type me down below. Let's go. Shout out to my man Lord Body Bear. Moran says, oh, God, this is what the Giants do. Nobody does it better than the Giants.
They're the greatest.
They're the greatest. As the Knicks get a steal. Bridges to Yabu to Hart. Hart stops at the elbow. Kicks it out. Bridges. 3. Oh, it spun in and went halfway home. Then it popped out. Oh, that would have been huge. The hugest. Williams gets a screen. It's a moving screen. They call it. You just got Brunson. The way he navigates the screens, he knows how to dupe you into that foul at the best level.
He draws the more offensive charges than anyone, offensive fouls and or charges than anyone. He makes up with what he lacks physically on defense with his cerebral play and high defensive IQ, always in the right spot.
Brunson hands off to Bridges. Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Yabu, and Hart. Brunson to Bridges. 3-point try. No good. Bridges just off the mark. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would mean a lot to the kids. Aldama underneath lays it up and in. Lead back to 10. 4:30 left to go. Brunson into the front court. Guarded by Williams. Going to get a screen from Yabusele. He'll swing to Hart. Hart into the corner to Bridges. He'll face up. Drives on Tyson. Left-hand pass. OG 3. No good. Might see the Knicks attack the rim a little bit more. As Aldama to Williams. Wide open 3. Missed it. Knicks get lucky. Yabu with a big board. Ball in the hands of Brunson. Up 10. Under 4 to go. Close it out. Brunson, in and out dribble, froze him, step back, has him in a blender, and then passed it right to Memphis. Turnover. Williams the other way, and he'll throw it away. Turnover. What an idiotic pass. He tried to make an no-look pass, and he threw it to Spike Lee. Come on. Close it out. Close it out. Close the door. Memphis is hanging around, David. Attack the rim. They have Aldama protecting it. I know you're taking open shots. You've attempted 53s. I don't have a problem with that. You're shooting it at a high clip. If you're going to take him, you got to make him. Brunson to Towns. 3. No good. Bridges keeps it alive. Brunson 3. Good. Jalen Brunson. Knicks up 13. 32 on the night for the captain. 6 and 9 from 3. It is nice. And Memphis has to talk about it. Timeout. Give me some 11s down below. Show your captain some love. Just when I thought they were creeping in, AC, the captain closes the door.
Yeah, absolutely. And I should be feeling happy, but I got an Is Alper still here. I miss him in the chat.
Wow.
That hurts, not going to lie.
Wow. What does Andrew Connell have to do to make you never want to think about Brett Alper again?
Yeah, listen, I love Alper as much as the next guy, but I'm here now. Hopefully you can forget that he even existed. No, kidding. We love him. He does a great job.
Nah, we hate him.
We love it. We hate him. I don't know.
It's Alper.
Yeah.
Nah, I love Brett Alper. That's my guy.
Appreciate you. I got my guy Callum Hughes picking me up, says I love you, AC. We got Pete Cho as well, AC is a man. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. All fun and games. But let's see. Knicks got to continue doing what they do well. Greg Williams, you're funny, man. Shout out Matthew O as well. They got to continue with put their foot on the gas here and close it out and cover 7.5 as well. So Brunson doing his part. He's having a monster game as well, up to 32, 10 assists, 5 rebounds as well. That's good for him.
You stay cool and ask about what happened to Alper. Alper is now a full-time host here at Chat Sports. He's covering the Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. All right, Knicks up by 13. Memphis will have it. Coward drives. No good. Rebound. Grabbed. Memphis. Lost it. Bridges picks up the loose ball. He'll run in transition and now hand it off to Brunson. 3 minutes to go. Brunson eyeing his prey. Hands off to Hart. He'll pull up. 10-foot jumper. No good. Rebound. Loose. Grab by Towns. Out to Brunson. Slow it down. Brunson gets the screen. Kicks it out to Towns. Backdoor feed to OG. Out to Hart. One extra pass too many. OG was 6 feet from the rim. Go finish it. I don't mind the extra passing, but it's okay to just play too. Aldama has a mismatch. Posting up Brunson. Finds a cutting Coward. Layup blocked by Towns. Oh, they called a BS foul. Type BS. Type BS.
And perfect timing. Sean Hayes comes in and says, admit the refs suck. Alper would. Listen,
Alper's a big ref blamer.
Yeah, that's. I don't like to do that. I like to say it's within your control. Make it so that it doesn't matter how bad the refs are. You're going to win. But, yeah, that was a BS call, and that's why we got the BSs in the chat right now. I could see that, too. And get those BDLs as well because he missed the shot and the ball doesn't lie. Shout out to Callum Hughes being the first on the BDL.
Sean Hayes, you're a legend, bro. Salute to you, man. Almost 1,800 people watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Can we get 5 people to hit that sub button to get us to 81,360 subs? If you are subscribed, type me. Brunson drives, kicks, OG for 3. No good. Long rebound. Towns taps it out. Aldama picks it up. Throws it up ahead to Tyson. Tyson up ahead to Coward. Coward blocked by Anunoby. Picked up by Towns. Here comes Hart. Hart to Bridges for three. In and out. That one almost tickled the twine. 12-point game, under 2 to go. Jackson driving at Towns. Left-hand layup, no good. Towns has defended the rim well tonight, as Hart will bring it into the front court and hand it off to Brunson. Under 2 to go. Up 12. Brunson looking to slam the door shut in Memphis's face. He's guarded by Ja. Drives into the lane. Kicks to Hart. He'll drive baseline. Lays it up and he smoked it. And Towns fouls Memphis on the loose ball. Come on, Hart. Come on, Josh Hart. You got to make that, man. That's layup line stuff, buddy.
Yeah, inexcusable miss by Hart there. Wow. And the Knicks set a record for three-point attempts, franchise record for three-point attempts in a game with 55 attempts.
Shout out to everybody that hits that sub button. If you haven't yet, do it. Almost tickled the twine, Bronx boy. Almost. Jackson drives. Towns steals it. And then they call a late foul. No one gets a worse whistle. The worstest than Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and our guy Greg Williams comes in with 2 and says a lot of BS calls in the fourth. They're suspect. Who knows? Maybe the refs got Grizzlies plus 7.5.
Terrence Newman, my guy. What up, bro? First free throw, no good.
Get those
Ball
BDLs.
don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat. BDLs in the chat. Ball don't lie. When the opposing team misses a free throw, it's BDL in the chat. BDL Drizzy, as Jackson gets the second one to go. It's an 11-point game. Brunson to bring it into the front court. 80 seconds to go. It's dagger time. Will Brunson deliver the final knockout punch? He gets a screen from Towns. He'll give it to Hart. Hart, pump fake, dish. Brunson, 5 to shoot. Working in the mid-range. Back to the basket. Fall away 2. No good. Rebound grabbed by the Knicks and a foul on Memphis. Both teams are in the bonus. 2 free throws coming for the Knicks. It's Bridges to go to the line.
Don't hate that shot from Brunson there. We all know he's a clutch player, the reigning clutch player of the year. He's going to be the one with the ball in his hands in these moments. Just didn't get it to go down, but a decent look on a turnaround mid-range jumper for Brunson. But Knicks do a good job fighting for that rebound, draw the foul, and Bridges heads to the line.
Bridges to the line, a chance to extend the lead to 14 with 61 ticks left. Bridges, first free throw is good. As Shamet will check in. Who does he come in for? Towns.
A little offense-defense from Mikey Brown here in the fourth quarter.
Knicks going with 5 perimeter defenders here.
Yeah, I mean, the Grizzlies probably have to get some threes up if they want to catch up. So
Wait, so you don't mean you should have double bigs in the game to secure the boards instead of guard the perimeter?
I don't know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
As a 3 for Memphis is up, no good. Rebound by Hart.
Oh.
Hart doesn't see the snake coming, and he turns it over. Coward with the defense. Aldama throws it up. It was thrown up, and he throws it down. Oh, Lord. 11-point game. Bridges brings it into the front court. They double. He gets to Shamet. Shamet to drive. Drives into the lane, then reverses, and he's fouled by Morant. Shamet to the line for a pair. For a pair. Over 1,800 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed, type me. Shamet, free throw. Good. Knicks up 12. Callum, it's looking like it. Hopefully a couple people rolled with my parlay tonight. I haven't been winning, but tonight we're winning so much we forget what winning feels
You're
like.
going to feel sick. You're going to not want to. You're going to be so much winning, you're going to get sick of it.
You're going to get sick of winning. As he knocks in the second free throw, Knicks up 13. 35 seconds to go. 3-ball for Memphis. Up, no good. Rebound by Anunoby. He throws it up ahead to Bridges. Bridges will dribble it out. And the Memphis Grizzlies are not going to foul. They're not going to foul. They will not do it. Knicks up 133, 120. They'll take the shot clock violation. Brunson throws it to Bridges. Bridges said, "Why would you do that to me?" So he throws it to Anunoby. OG will have to take the turnover. I actually think it's just a team turnover. I'm not sure.
I don't know. They have a special rule for. I don't know. I don't know if it goes to the player or not. I think it would. It must because you always see them getting rid of the ball. So.
The W's should be rolling in the chat because your New York Knicks win 133-120. They advance to 7-0 at the world's most famous arena. And y'all know what time it is. Every time the Knicks win, it's 1942 time. We're opening up the tequila. Every $50 super chat, the rest of the show, Andrew Connell and I will step into the tequila zone, and we'll celebrate the win. We got a post-game show coming up and more. A lot to discuss, but some initial thoughts for me, Andrew. The Knicks, they are good.
Yeah, Knicks are good at basketball. Breaking news. They do it. They did it. They played a complete game as well. They didn't squander the lead when Memphis made their run. They shot the ball pretty well. They played good defense for the early part of the game. Memphis was able to get back in because they were able to knock down some threes. But overall, just a balanced effort from the Knicks. We saw different guys scoring. Obviously, Brunson in the second half kind of took over, but we saw OG have some buckets. Clarkson have some buckets. Shamet had a strong first quarter. Hart doing what he does. OG Anunoby with another good game. Knicks are a deep team. They're dangerous, and if I was I wouldn't want to play them right now if I was a basketball team. So they got a big matchup now coming up with Orlando. Tomorrow we will be live for that on the channel. Orlando is one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference, so it should be a good matchup for the Knicks. Hopefully Mitchell Robinson is back and plays on the second night of a back-to-back. But the Knicks may never lose at home again.
Never.
Ever. They're the best home team.
They're going to win at home so much.
They're going to get tired. They're going to get sick of winning at home.
Jalen Brunson says the way we played in the third quarter was not us. They lost the third quarter 39-37.
Unacceptable.
Fade Lex says this is Marshy's happy place away from the Giants. It is fun to win. It is fun to win. We love winning. We want to win so much that we get tired of winning. Never. I will never, ever get tired of winning. My guy, Miguel Connor, coming in with a $10 super chat. Salute to you, Miguel. That'll get you into the 50-50 raffle. Major love, my guy. Matthew O, coming in with a $20 super chat. That's going to get you 3 tickets into the raffle. Shout out to my guy, Matthew O. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Before them, Greg Williams came in with 2, said, W, all right, Marshall, you win too, bro.
Let's go. Hey, I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. I'm not working tomorrow. Nah, shout out to you, man. Let's go, Greg. Fire me up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. All the Knicks do is win, win, win. My guy, Matthew. Oh. Miguel Connor, though, says, nice win. It's nice to have at least one New York team that is actually worth rooting for this year. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to my guy, Miguel Connor. It feels good. For a large portion of my life, it was, well, the Knicks stink and the Giants are good, but then the Giants have been bad since 2013. But, yeah, the Knicks are the most well-run organization of all the New York sports.
That's how far we've come for that to be the case, because that was not the case for a long time. Shout out to Miguel Connor. Shout out to Matthew O coming in with 20. He says, now the Giants need to win like the Knicks do. Let's go Knicks.
Shout out to Matthew O. Shout out to Miguel. You guys are real ones.
So what about this? We got $32 worth of super chat so far in the post game. If we get over 50, someone sends in 20. We'll do tequila shots.
I'm down for that. If we get there as a whole, we could do that.
Group efforts, basketball. It's a team game.
It's a team game. You got to dish it. My man Benjamin says Marshall keeps it 100 all the time. You guys keep it 100, man. I just try to give you all the best show that you can. I appreciate everybody that tunes in and shows a lot of love. We're going to do a post-game show coming up. As Lord Buddy Bear says, I don't know what a Windows peak is. It has something to do with Marsh's hair. It's a widow's peak, not a Windows peak. But yes, I've got the best, the greatest, the best Windows peak. Hope this makes you feel a little better, Marshall. It does. It does. I'll say this. Giants wins in November would be a lot more fun than Knicks wins in November. But beggars can't be choosers, and I'm begging for a win at all costs. Chab Zeus says, Marshall always makes me feel better after school. You the man. Yeah, Stone Grooves, my hair's okay. I know it's a big talking point for everyone. It means a lot. It's the biggest talking point. But
the greatest.
The greatest. Oh, man. Benjamin, now the Giants need to pick up. Yeah, they do. They do. Brox Boy says, did you know there is another New York Giants streamer out there with the widow's peak and a big, terrible mustache? No. I did not know that. Their widow's peak could not be better than mine because mine is the best. The best of the greatest. The greatest, man. The greatest. All righty. Let's, listen, I am bottom upping an IPA because Knicks were not messing around. Cheers. Love that. Love that. Terrence Newman coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to my man, Terrence Newman. You're a real one, bro. My mustache is better, Marsh. I don't know. Mine's the greatest. The best. That's what my mom told me. She would never lie. Isaiah Costa says, sloppy fourth man. Didn't like the complacency from the team. They got bored. And when the game got close, they took over.
It's like a cat holding a mouse by its tail and then letting it run away for a little bit just to go ahead and catch it back again. They played with their food a little bit. I guess if you want to nitpick, that's the next step for them as a team to just finish these games, make them laughers by the time the fourth quarter comes around. But ultimately, a W is a W, so we'll take that.
Zachary Jones says, y'all don't know basketball, after he literally says what I said, which is literally got bored. I know the most basketball. I've never had a bad take, so that's weird. Benjamin says, Marshall, thanks for all the Knicks and Giants updates and content. You guys rock. Terrence Newman, we appreciate you, my man. All right, let's dive into it. The New York Knicks dominate the Memphis Grizzlies as they win 133-120. Their win streak continues, and they are now 7-0 at the Garden. My question to you before we dive into this post-game show where we got a lot of stuff to dissect, what is your one-word reaction to the win? I want to hear from you in the comment section. This is Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. And boy, does it feel good to be a fan of the New York Knicks. I'll go out and say it. They are playing like the best basketball team in the Eastern Conference. And they are playing like a team that can beat any team any single night. The Mike Brown era is officially here. They are playing Mike Brown basketball, and they are executing at a high level. Tonight, they tie in the rebounding battle 44-44. Really close in the assist battle as well. It actually leans in the way of Memphis, but the major difference is the Knicks took much better care of the rock. 22 turnovers for Memphis, just 14 for the New York Knicks. I thought the Knicks' defensive intensity really picked up in that second quarter after they allowed 30 points to Memphis in quarter number 1. 55 threes hoisted up by the Knicks tonight. That is a franchise record. When you're going to shoot 40% from 3, though, get them up. I thought maybe down the stretch they were settling for some threes. There wasn't really a rim protector in the game with Jaren Jackson on the side watching. Would have liked to see them get downhill, but they took care of business. Still not the best perimeter defense for the Knicks. Almost 37% of threes were hit by Memphis, but overall they got the job done, and they get it on the back of Jalen Brunson. This was Brunson's, I thought, one of his most efficient games of the season. A slight 32 intent for him. A little bit sloppy with the ball at times. 6 turnovers for the captain, but 32, 10, and 5 on north of 57% from the field, and he was on fire from beyond the arc. 6 of 9. Nice 66.7% from 3. Right when this game kind of felt like it was getting a little bit closer in the fourth quarter, Brunson really just took over the game and brought us home. It's what he does best. The best closer, the greatest in the NBA. Karl-Anthony Towns was awesome, I thought, in the first 3 quarters of this game. Started to pick up some dumb fouls in quarter number 4. Still has to learn a way to not do that. He is really good at picking up fouls that are unnecessary. Some would say the best. But 21 points, 13 rebounds for him, 4 assists. Shot pretty well. 37.5% from 3, 8 attempts. Not so good from inside the arc, though. He was 4 of 9. Not that bad, but overall, shot 41% from the field. You'd like to see that number north of 50%, especially when you shoot 37.5% from 3. Mikal Bridges was awesome in tonight's game. Not his most efficient game from 3, but still 22 points on 17 shots, 47% from the field. I thought that he has really settled into his role. He looks extremely confident. He has been efficient, and 7 rebounds, 5 assists for him, 0 turnovers. He has become a really good secondary playmaker for this team, and just the ball movement for the Knicks. You saw it all night long. OG, he struggled to shoot the ball from 3, 1 of 10 from there, but he was 6 of, I can't believe I'm saying it, 6 of 7 from 2. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers for him. I thought he played the passing lanes pretty well on the defensive end as well. He ended the game with 2 steals. I thought Towns, I didn't say it, I thought he played good defense as well. I thought he protected the rim well. He had 3 steals, 2 blocks, 5 stocks for Karl-Anthony Towns. I thought he was good defending the rim. Josh Hart finding a way to affect the game when the shot is not falling. 8 points, 8 assists, 1 turnover, 4 rebounds. We got to talk about the bench because they continue to show up in a major way for this team. We'll also talk about Landry Shamet being in the starting lineup with Mitchell Robinson not playing in the front half of a back-to-back. Before we do that, though, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, DraftKings.
I want to welcome back DraftKings, the sponsor here on New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We love having them as a sponsor, and they got an awesome deal going on for all of the real ones. All your favorite NBA players are back, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers, bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. It's an awesome deal. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. So, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass. Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass. Auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
Landry Shamet found himself in the starting lineup with Mitchell Robinson sitting out the front half of a back-to-back. And I thought he played well in the first half, specifically in that first quarter. I think he had 8 points in the first quarter. Just played the game the right way, let the ball come to him, and when he found himself open with the rock, he let it fly from three. He's a guy that can make shots when he's open. He knocked down 2 of his 4 three-pointers tonight. I think he actually fits pretty well next to the core 4, and he's someone that is a willing defender, limited due to his limited athleticism and length in the wingspan department, but I think he fits well there. Picked up a couple of fouls that didn't really need to happen, but he got 6 of them. I don't mind him being uber aggressive on that side. I had really wondered what Jordan Clarkson was going to be on this team, and I kind of fell victim to the narrative that was around Jordan Clarkson as he spent time, a lot of time, the most time with the Utah Jazz. And he just kind of got labeled as a bad shot taker and a bad shot maker on a bad basketball team. But he has blown me away with his winning basketball plays. He is a really good cutter off the ball, and he's just another play finisher. And I actually like the backcourt duo while it doesn't give you super big positives on the defensive end. On the offensive end, when him and Brunson are on the floor, you have 2 guys that know how to pass, know how to create, know how to touch the paint, and are really good spot-up players as well. He is perfecting that stop and pop pull-up 3 in transition. Clarkson, I believe, is going to be in the running for 6th man of the year alongside Josh Hart, who Josh Hart played 30 minutes tonight. Still a lot of minutes for him off the bench as well. Didn't shoot the ball all that well. He was 1 of 4 from 2, but he has shot the ball well from 3 as of late. Miles McBride, not the most minutes for him today. I liked what I saw from him. Just 15 minutes for him off the bench. The starters actually played a decent amount of minutes tonight. 38 minutes for Bridges, 36 for Brunson, 35 for OG. I bet, and that's probably the most they've played, at least in a lot of games this year. Gershon Yabusele, he had a nasty dunk in transition, throwing it down. Gave me flashbacks to the Olympics when he dunked on LeBron James, but still not able to find the range. Kind of went up soft around the basket, struggling to find his footing, but I have confidence in him. I think he's too talented of an offensive player to continue to struggle to the degree that he is. It's going to click, and it's going to click soon, I believe, and it's going to take this offense to another level. I thought the Knicks did a really good job of defending Ja Morant. I mean, yeah, the Grizzlies did score 120 points, but it was not because of Mr. Morant. He had 16 points and 10 assists, yes, but also 8 turnovers. They collapsed on his drives. They made him over-dribble. He connected around the rim, but outside of that, he could not shoot the ball from 3. He was inconsistent and inefficient from the field. I liked how they made him struggle. Jaren Jackson was solid. Not enough, though, as the Knicks absolutely dominate the Memphis Grizzlies. Santi Aldama was impressive. Kind of a weird matchup for the Knicks. A long, lengthy, athletic 4. The Knicks don't really have a body for that. He took advantage of that 80% from the floor. Good game for the New York Knicks. They are back at it tomorrow night, though, trying to continue this winning streak. How many have they won in a row? I will tell you. It's 2, 4, 5. Did they end November with no, they've won 5 in a row. 5 in a row. So they are 7-3. Right? 7-3, the Knicks? 7-3. We'll take it. We'll take it. Shout out to the Knicks. If you're fired up about the win, you want them to win tomorrow, hit that thumbs up icon, and we will see you guys later. Cool. Shout out to everybody in the building. Still 700 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Brightest Future says, whose house is the real one's? This house. My guy Terrence Newman, $5 super chat. Salute to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Any last thoughts from UAC on tonight's game?
No, I mean, there's not much you want to nitpick on. I mean, the Knicks just keep winning games. That's all that they can really do. Obviously, I think your point there about the starters playing a lot of minutes, that'll be something to watch tomorrow as the Knicks are on a back-to-back. So we'll see if they have enough gas left in the tank on the second night of a back-to-back. In that sense, would have loved them to put away Memphis earlier. Could have sat those guys, got them some rest on those legs, and they could have been fully ready to go tomorrow. But no, I mean, I think like the Knicks are a good team. Like you said, they are winning. They're winning consistently. They're defending home court, which is really good. They look good. Offense is clicking. Defense could be a little better. It was good in the first half. Slipped up a little bit in that second half, but I think that's really it. I mean, they're doing a good job passing the ball. They had a lot of assists. They're shooting the ball well from three. I think they're doing a lot of things Mike Brown wants them to do, and you know, maybe as the games start to mean a little more, they may buckle down the defense a little bit.
With tonight's performance, Jalen recorded 30, 10, and 5 for the 5th time as a Knick. He is now tied for 3rd in franchise history with Stephon Marbury and Ray Williams. OG shoots 1 of 10 from 3, and he's still a plus 24.
He's if he keeps playing like this, obviously not the best shooting night tonight, I'm going to be the leader on the OG Anunoby All-Star train. If the Knicks are in the 1st or 2nd position in the Eastern Conference, obviously you know it's going to be Brunson. You know it's going to be Towns. I think that if the Knicks get 3 All-Stars, OG should be that guy.
Good stuff. Okay, we are going to sign off on today's show. We will be back live on the channel tomorrow. Would love to see all y'all there. Major shout out to everybody that tuned in today. Until then, let's go Knicks.